Get going now. going on out there, YouTube land? Triforce Hunter Quan Halo Gaming is on the air, and I'm your host, Triforce Hunter, and we're back at it again with another Saturday night Smash Bros. Ultimate. Happy Saturday to you all. Apologies for the wait. I was over there playing Elden Ring. I was chilling out playing my favorite game. So for those of you that came over there and hung out with me while I tried to slay the amazing Elden Beast and failed every attempt that I took and got super close one time and was kind of crazy. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. Big shout out to Lena. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted during that stream. And Ido Craze, if you're out there, my friend, thank you so much for the $25 super chat. Really do appreciate you, both of you. You guys are absolutely amazing. Y'all did not have to do that, but I am absolutely very thankful that you guys did, and I very appreciate that. So all the hearts to you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming over and just hanging out. Really do appreciate that. That was some intense gameplay. Yeah, I think more likely what I'm gonna end up doing is when I get done playing Smash tonight, I'll probably go back and go back and keep going, because you know I still want to try to finish the rest of the game. Like I want to try to finish the base game, and then I want to try to finish the DLC. And you know, y'all already know that's gonna be like notoriously, you know where it's gonna be. You know what it is. All right, let me say hi to everybody in the chat. The room is already open, so I know you guys want to go ahead and join in. Normal Homie, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Lewis, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. The amazing Ninja Lena, how are you doing, dearest? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Game Geister, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Alex Herney, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday to you all. Meredith, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Says, ooh, my song is on, and starts dancing. I see, she's on it. She's on it. She got her favorite song. She's gonna be in the zone for a little bit. She's gonna be in the zone for a little bit. Let's see. Diamond, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday to you. Francisco, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Mambo, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Night Prime, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Champapa, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Himiko, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday to each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys so much again for being here. Holy moly, my hair is multi levels of pink. At least I actually can confirm that I think I got hair over there. I think I got hair over there. I got hair over here. I actually have hair over there. For the longest time, I thought I didn't have hair there. I thought it was going away. You could say he appeared magically. Yeah, like a bowl of Lucky Charms on a summer day in the middle of a snowstorm. Yes, absolutely. So guys, the usual rules are as follows. Make sure that if you pick your favorite character, you have all the fun in the world. Make sure that if you win 3 matches in a row, you go to the back of the line. After you've been here for at least 30 minutes or more, please be sure to step out of the arena, so that way other people have an opportunity to join in and play. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And just make sure you respect myself as well as the mods. What they say goes. So don't you've been warned. Okay, you've been warned. I can get to try out Meta Knight. Let's go. Let's get it. Do redeems actually work this? I don't know. I haven't had a chance to test to see if redeems work, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna go in and throw Ganon Daddy out there. We know that's what you're waiting on, homie. We know that's what you're waiting on. That's why you're asking. I read in your mind. I already know. We already know. But we have the power. Yes, I'm pretty sure. So you know what? Let me go ahead and start the stream. Let me go ahead and go into the room, so that way you guys can go ahead and just like put this whole entire stream on blast with every redeem known to man, because y'all didn't get to do any redeems yesterday. You didn't do any redeems during my stream while I was streaming on the PS5. So I know you guys have a lot of pent up like redeeming you got to do. So that being said, let's get on over. We're gonna let you go. We got Chum Papa already in the arena. He said, come get some smoke. Come get some smoke. We have technology, but does it work? That's the other part. That is the other part. Does it work? As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and let me start the stream over there on Twitch here real quick. Let me go ahead and get a Twitch stream going. Saturday Night Smash. Bleed and bleed. Bleed and bleed. Smash Bros. Ultimate Combo. Smash Bros. Ultimate. There we go. There's Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh, there it went. It went bye-bye. It said, no, goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. No, I don't want Tamagotchi life. I want Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Yes, that part. That part. Yes, always that part. Ultimate. There we go. Save title. And then start stream. And now that we got things underway, we're going to go ahead and say hi to everybody on the Twitch side. Triforce Hunter and Queen Halo Gaming is on the air on the Twitch side. If you guys have a Twitch, you want to come over and hang out with us on the Twitch side, feel free to do so. Gamegeister came in here at 99% diabolical, followed by Diamond at 42%. Gamegeister said, I am not playing any games with y'all today. I'm going for the top score. It is what it is. It is what it is. My man got lucky. My man won himself 2 million coins yesterday because he called the star. He called the star during Mario Party stream and got himself. Not only did he get the whole chat 1 million coins, but he got himself 2 million coins while he was at it. That was for yesterday because it didn't work yesterday. Let's see how I am today. No, you can't do that for you. See, you're gonna wish you didn't do that. You're gonna wish you didn't do that. GG's. GG's, you're not gonna see. Look at that, 59%. See, you should have stuck with what you had. You should have stuck with what you had. Yesterday was yesterday. Today is today. You had to be there yesterday to take your million, homie. You had to be there. Steven, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday to you. Let me pull up my Twitch here real quick. Make sure I got that up and running. The Twitters, the Twitch, not Twitter, Twitch. And even though it begins with a T, we obviously know it is this. There we go. I got my thing pulled up. Oh no, I missed it. Yeah, you missed it, Meredith. You missed it. You was there? Were you there? Were you there? Were you there when I get? Whoa. Put it together, you have 158 diabolical. That's crazy. I'll have to go back and look, homie. I have to go back and look. But if you were there, you would have gotten it because it went out to everybody. It went out to everybody that was active in the chat. Yo, guys, we already hit that 10 like hype. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for the 10 like hype. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all that amazings. Stop Motion Max 09 has entered the chat. How are you doing today, Stop Motion Max 09? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday to you. Because it's amazing. Even diabolical. Oh, diabolical doesn't work over here? Oh, that's because I didn't turn on the bot over there, Lena. I did not turn on the bot over there. Give me just one moment. Because I turned everything off thinking that maybe it was going towards Twitch first versus going to YouTube, like it typically likes to do when I was troubleshooting it, and I just didn't get a chance to turn it back on. All right, refreshing. All right, you should be good to go, Lena. It should now be active. Let me see. I'm gonna test my diabolicalness on diabolical. I'm gonna try my diabolicalness on the Twitch side. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's perfect. It said I'm 65%, and then Lena came out with 91. Show off. I love you, Lena. Show off. You gave up? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. YouTube, you better learn to keep the chat on live chat. I know, right? That's not YouTube's fault, that's y'all's fault. Y'all gotta make sure you keep it on live chat. You can't tell YouTube to keep it on live chat. I was going to join some Smash, but my membership expired yesterday at night. What? Did I miss something? What do you mean are you talking about your Nintendo membership? Well, big guy, if as long as you were active when I was putting it out, you should have it. You should have it, my guy. Skirp. Ooh, wow. Diabolical. Ah, I got you, Prime. I got you. Yeah, you good. You good. What's up? What's up, homie? What's up? Ooh. Game Guy is like giving his best to take on the Papa of the Choms. The Papa Choms. Chom Papa. What made you think it was just you? I don't understand what I don't understand why you felt like you didn't have it. It was there. There are good players in the lobby right now. Yeah, there's some pretty good players. Some pretty good players. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold you on that. There's some pretty awesome players in here. Playa. Diabolical on the YouTube side. Meredith said diabolical, and then dang, look at that. That's trash. I'm 27% over here, but 51% over there. Or 50-something percent, I think it was on Twitch side. Where was I at Twitch? 65% on Twitch. Garbage. We're just trying to figure out what diabolical level Meredith is, because Meredith just said, no. She put it in there, but then Streamlabs was like, you don't need to know. You don't need to know. Nighttime Luigi, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Nighttime Luigi is 69% diabolical. That's because you can get away with more here. So they can give you extra diabolical. That's crazy. I mean, I get they give you the extra diabolicalness on Twitch, but man, they sweetheart, they hooked you up. They hooked you up pretty good. Like, they hooked you like hella good. They made the little extra help that I got look like nothing. That's crazy. What did Meredith get? Meredith put the command in, but I hadn't seen anything. Look, Streamlabs holding out. Streamlabs holding out. Mine popped up late, said 73%. Oh, okay, I got you. I was like, what the heck? Like, come on. I know for a fact she put that command in there, and it should have worked. It should have worked. It should have did its thing. Do y'all think a particular adorable person would be upset if I had a second Red Bull for the day? Well, matter of fact, I'll be upset if I had a second Red Bull today. Yeah, it took a minute to think about me, I guess. I mean, well, considering the fact how gorgeous you are, and then how you like to basically stop time and steal people's breaths with your amazing beauty, it probably did that to the Cutie Force bot, so yeah, I can see that. Not me totally dropping compliments or anything, but, you know, yeah, okay, cool. I just thought I'd throw that out there, you know, ain't no big whoop. But doing pretty good. Got dinner cooking, and yeah, most likely Triforce. Yes, most likely I will get in trouble. I will get in trouble, but you know what? I'm probably going to end up having to drink one because I'm going to have to enjoy this entire day off, this half day off, and I'm going to have to try do it. Look, I'm going to be for real with you guys, okay? I'm going to be like straight. I'm always straightforward with you guys, and y'all know that, right? I'm always like upfront with you guys. I completely understand that you guys cannot stand Elden Ring, okay? I totally get it. I totally understand that. And I completely understand if y'all don't want to be there for it. But I love the game, okay? I really do. It's like me playing Elden Ring all the time is like me going back, like if I were to play any retro game right now, just any retro game right now at my access and just said, I'm gonna play this. It's my go-to game. I'll probably be sitting up playing Super Metroid or Zelda 3 or something like that. Because I do have my favorite games that I know that I'm like, no matter what time of day it is, I will go in and play that game, and I'll just lose myself in it. So, for those of you guys that put up with that, I appreciate y'all. Okay, I really do. I know y'all like, oh god, this guy's playing Elden Ring again. I get it. Totally get it. But you guys chose to come over there and hang out with me. I really do appreciate it. Machia, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. What you mean? We enjoy watching you play Elden Ring. It's an amazing game. Not one I would play, but it's pretty awesome. I was going to, you know what? I was considering letting Idle Craze come in and play with me, because I was like, oh man, I'm gonna go ahead and get him in there. And I remembered my PlayStation Plus membership had lapsed over, and I said, okay, I can't play that. So, and I was like, you know what? That'd have been based. That would have been really, really based. But you know what? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe when things kind of get back on track on my end financially, once things get back on track, I'll be cool. Because right now I'm having to cover for my sister-in-law for some bills that she needed to take care of, and you know, at the end of the day, you gotta pay your bills, right? Regardless of whether they pay their portion of it or not, you gotta pay your bills. You playing Elden Ring is amazing. You beat that guy on the first try. Okay, Ria Machia, you ain't gotta go in and lie to me like that. All right, you really don't. You really don't have to lie to me. I appreciate you though. I appreciate you. Base, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Also, guess whose YouTube decided to not notify him of your Elden Ring stream? To be fair, YouTube may or may not notify a lot of people about me streaming, especially when I'm streaming directly from my PlayStation 5. So that might not have been you, because I'm gonna be perfectly frank with you guys. When y'all saw me streaming earlier today, when I started earlier today playing Elden Ring, I had already been streaming longer since then. I have been streaming Elden Ring since a little after. God, what was it? I think I was streaming Elden Ring a little after 2 o'clock this afternoon. Like since a little 2:30, I've been streaming it. But the thing is that I was streaming it over on my personal account, and then I stopped streaming over there, and then switched over and started streaming over to this channel. So yeah, if some of y'all were paying attention, yes, I am actually probably going to start putting content out on my personal account. And that's probably going to end up being my second channel. Probably. Not really sure what I'm going to do with it. Not really sure what it's going to break out with it. But I think that might be the channel that I just go in and be like, I'll play some games on it and chill and do whatever and whatever. I think what I'll probably end up doing is on that account, I might just go in and play games while I'm downstairs in the family room or living room with the people walking in and out of the room with the webcam on and everything. If they want to be on it, they'd be on it. I know that my middle daughter will probably avoid that entire area because she don't like to be on camera, which is completely understandable. But otherwise, that's pretty much what I might use it for. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have so many ideas I want to try, but I don't know. Yeah, I just get a little frustrated when YouTube decides not to cooperate, you know, because actually it's been getting better. This is true. One thing for you, Game Geister, which you might want to try to do, and this is what I periodically do whenever I don't get notifications for certain particular people. I go back to their channel, and then I would go in and, like, not really unfollow, but, like, turn off all the notifications there, then refresh the page, and then turn it back on to make sure that thing goes on. And then when I do I'd have it do all instead of just certain things. I'd have it do all, because I do notice that whenever you do like certain things, like you only want live streams or you only want videos or whatever, sometimes you'll get those notifications and most times you don't. I could tell you for right now, I've had a little issue with YouTube where I've seen like just recently I've seen Ria Machia and Nighttime Luigi. They streamed earlier in the day, but I didn't get any notifications for it. But the next day, when I'm the next morning when I go to work and I'm like looking at my phone, checking my notifications before I start work, I'm getting notifications saying that, oh, Nighttime Luigi or Ria Machia is live, and it posted 5 minutes ago. But then when I click on the notification, it literally goes to the video of their stream that they had yesterday. So not only am I getting late notifications, there are false notifications at the same time. So it's kind of crazy. Yes, Ria, I'll post a video in my Discord. A little windy today, but not too bad. Let's go. Let's get it. Impatiently waiting for dinner to cook. So hungry. Yeah, I had to rush to eat dinner before I started stream. The missus made lemon pepper chicken, mac and cheese, broccoli and rice, homemade from scratch, cheddar bay biscuits. Oh my God. Those things were slapping. Corn on the cob. And I think we had some sweet tea. I didn't get any of it because my kids drank it all up before I could get to it. But it's all cool. It's chilly. You know, pink hair guy is late to the stuff. So that's that. I will be getting my hair colored again tomorrow. I'm waiting for it to come in the mail from Amazon, and I will be getting this washed, and we are going to try to color it again, and you know, kind of see what happens. I managed to get a notification on my PC, and it's been so much better than my phone, but even it isn't perfect. This is true. Ah, that's it. I'm sorry, Try. I'm coming over for dinner. I don't care if I get beaten up. What much as a certain person once said, stupid, worth it. Big facts. Homie, if I jump in, I'll just jump in whenever I decide to jump in. But right now, I feel like just chilling and relaxing because I honestly, I worked a 6-day week this week, and I kind of want to just like not have my wrecked. Okay, I think, and not to mention I've had my wrecked enough during Elden Ring, so I kind of like give myself a little bit of breather before I get my wrecked again. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I want to go in and get my wrecked again because it's already stretched out to high heaven, okay? You know, because between Radagon and Elden Beast, they reached in and they stretched my whole body out like, and I was done for. What is that? Oh, okay. Well, I see the cutie bot has finally started working again. I guess we have our days where it's just said, no, I'm going on vacation. And then we have our days where it is. Oh, and I'm glad you guys love the Tom and Jerry clip. I first wanted to use the Henry Duck for Sir Towels, but settled on that. Bro, the way okay, pardon my French, guys. Pardon my French, okay? Pardon my French. But the way I fucking cackled when I watched that. Like, I literally was on the brink of going to sleep, okay? I was on my way to go to bed and take a nap before I got up and said I was going to do anything else. I got in the Discord. I checked my Discord, everything, make sure everybody was cool. I answered any messages I may have gotten. I saw the clip. I went ahead and looked at the clip, and it was just like, I had to look up and I said, who did this? And I said, Nighttime Luigi. I was like, I was cackling. And when I woke up, like, I didn't even want to go to sleep after that. I was cackling out loud. Like, even my wife was kind of like, what's so funny? I said, I said, I love my community. I love my community so much. I love them so much. Lee, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday to you. But yes, look, I was this close to just going in and saying, F it. I was going to go ahead and upload it and go ahead and make it a redeem. But I was like, no, let me wait. Because I did say that I was going to try to, like, since I don't have a stream scheduled for tomorrow, I said I was probably going to try to sit down and try to get some work on the channel done and try to get my room kind of straightened up some more because I'm running out of time. I still got yard work I got to go in and do. And since I have been at work for 6 days, I haven't been able to do squat other than come home and be like, I'm going to sleep. Oh no, I stopped your sleep. Now we're both in. No. Cause see, so here's the thing, Ouija. Let me dial you guys in about today's the fuckery. Okay, pardon my French again. All right, so it's gonna be a lot of. Okay, guys, viewer discretion is advised. There's gonna be some colorful metaphors because this is what it is. What it is. So I'm just pardon my French. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It is what's gonna happen. Okay. So y'all been warned. Make sure you tell your little kids to go to the other room. Make sure you cover their ears. Make sure you put earmuffs on. Put some Go-Gurt in their ears. Whatever you got to do. Because it's about to be a whole lot of mayonnaise on the French bread. Pause. So, as you guys may or may not have known, I had inventory this week. Okay. So, I been planning for this inventory for the entire year because I knew from last year that on Friday I did not need to really be there, except for like if I really need to be there, I only need to be there for like literally like at the most 15 minutes, 10 minutes to kind of get there and then go up there and then just be like, be like, all right, wait for them to show up and then be like, okay, cool, here's this, and be done. Okay, cool. So I planned for all this. So all coming up to the inventory, I said, hey guys, make sure you don't bring anything else in. Make sure you don't bring anything else in, do whatever, blah, 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 blah. So when I got to talk to my boss, I was like, okay. They were like, we need to get this stuff counted before because we use what we did before is we did counts on it and then we counted up until 6 a.m. in the morning and then we stopped counting. So I figured we were going to probably do some, counts during the morning on Friday and that was going to be it. But since they said that, hey, we got to have these counts done by Thursday, by the end of the day Thursday, I was like, all right, cool. I said, so there's no point in me being there on Friday, not thinking that, oh yeah, I got this audit. So I was thinking like, okay, well, cool. I'll tell you what, I'll help you guys out by going in and switching my schedule around. I will switch my Wednesday day off for Friday. I'll work Wednesday. That way people that come in and want to get some counts done, we get the counts done on Wednesday. And that way we don't have so much to do on Thursday. And then we're good. It was cool. Monday came. I stayed a little bit over. All right, cool. Tuesday came. It was cool. I got off on time. No big whoop. Wednesday came. And it was like, oh, hey, guess what? We're going to need you to come in on Friday. And I'm like, why? And they're like, oh, because you have the audit. And I was like, oh, crap, I forgot about that. And they're like, well, do you feel comfortable about, like, if we call you and had any questions, could you just take the phone call and do whatever? And I was kind of like, I started to say, sure. But then I got to thinking in my little pink head over here. If I'm going to wait for a phone call, that means I'm going to have to get up at my normal time of 3:30 in the morning. Not really get myself ready, but get up at 3:30 in the morning, make sure I'm actually fully awake, and then go from 4 o'clock in the morning up to about 7 o'clock in the morning waiting for a phone call if they call me, okay? Then I thought, well, even if they did call me, what if there was something I couldn't answer because I had to visually say, oh, hey, this is this, because I don't know what they're talking about, because they could be looking at a sheet that I can't even look at because, I can't see it. Then on top of that, if they wanted me to come in, or I got on the phone call and they said, well, hey, why don't you come in real quick, we'll discuss it, then I have to get myself ready, go in, discuss it, and then come back. Okay, so skip all that. So I was like, okay, well, now I'm going to have to be there. So now I have to be at work on Friday. So I went and said, okay, well, how about this? Since I'm already here Wednesday, and this is the day of Wednesday, okay? I'm already here at work. I said, well, since I got to be here Friday for a couple hours so that way I can do this audit, how about this? I'll go ahead and leave work today at 9 a.m., okay? So I pretty much will just split my day. I'll work from 4 to 9 today. I'll work my normal shift tomorrow on Thursday, and then Friday I'll just work from 4 to 7 to basically allot time for the person to come in to do the audit, and then whatever long it takes, we get it done, and then I go home. But at the end of the day, I have my 8 hours for the week, okay? So I have my 8 hours, we cool, and depending on how things go, then essentially I can still kind of like just go into work and then still have a full day off because I'm only there for a couple hours, right? Okay, cool. Thursday comes. So first of all, Wednesday, I didn't get a whole lot done, mind you. First of all, Wednesday when I got off at 9, I didn't get a whole lot done because I came home, I stayed up for about an hour, then I did go to sleep, took a nap, and then woke up, and then checked out a few people's streams, and then did a few things, and then I was like, all right, cool, it's time for me to go ahead and start getting ready to go to my middle child's honors day. All that stuff planned, everything good stuff. So we did that, it was all cool, had a great time. So I come to work on Thursday, okay? I'm thinking, okay, if I stay late, it's only going to be about an hour, right? Maybe 30 minutes to an hour, right? So I was like, if anything, I'll leave at 1 o'clock because I know for a fact if I get too much overtime, I'm probably not going to be able to cut it out. But if I do get to cut it out, I'll get like a half day later because I still haven't had a day off. Chat. I was doing audits. Oh, not audits. I was doing counts, okay? I was doing counts. I had 12 vendors. Sorry, I had 11 vendors to count out of 14 because 3 of them came, 2 of them came, one of them came Monday, 2 of them came Tuesday, and then 1 more came on Wednesday. So It was one that I didn't even know I had, but it was so it was like 15. But I had 11 left. All I had to do was knock out these 11 on Thursday. We good. Chat, how about this? I get in at 4. I get my bread and stuff out. I'm ready to go. I got 3 stacks of bread I got to go in and count, and then put out. I get back there, and about 4:30, 5 o'clock, I get my first vendor back there. Like, all right, hey, I'm ready to count. I'm ready for you. All right, so I'll go back there and count them. It was Coke. I go back there and count it with them. We're done in 10 minutes. Lavender, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So Coke, we get them counted. 10 minutes. We're done. Then I had alcohol vendor. Didn't take but 5 minutes. We're good. Cool. Things are moving along. I get a truck in. I was like, all right, let me go ahead and do this truck. We're good. Blah, 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 blah. We're chilly. 6:30 rolls around. Okay. And I had to go and count all the Pepsi product. Now, chat, mind you, Pepsi had this. My Pepsi product that I have in my back room was about, grand total, about at least 7, if not 8 pallets worth of product that we had to count. 7 to 8 pallets. I moved out of my dad's place and into my own place with a roommate. Let's go! Congratulations, Lavender! So happy for you. All the hearts for you. Oh, by the way, I hope your date went well. Hope your date went well the other day. Yes, you heard me. 8 Sorry. I even though I said pardon my French and I gave you the advisory, I still can't do it. Ooh. Pallets, okay? All right? 8 pallets. So I'm thinking, okay, this is going to take about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at most, right? Mind you, 6:30, okay? Chat, do y'all want to know what time I got done counting every single pallet of every product on there, including credits that they didn't pick up? So that was an additional pallet. So that's 9 pallets total. Do y'all want to know how long it took? I was estimating 2 hours. You want to know how long it took? I'll let y'all take a guess. How long it took. Now, mind you, I started at 6:30 in the morning, okay? Close to 10 is my guess. Nighttime Luigi, you're super close. You are super close. Ouija is super close. No, I mean, not 9 hours. I mean, I'm like, what time did I actually finish is what I meant. Like, I started at 6:30. What time did I finish? Oh, God, no. So, 6:30 is when I started it, okay? 6:30. I didn't finish counting all the Pepsi product until 10:45 in the morning. Yes, I did. I worked 12 hours that day. They alone took up half of my day counting their stuff. I had other vendors that came in between that time of me trying to count them, and I couldn't get them counted because I had to finish the count with them first. So even with me attempting to multitask and go in between like smaller vendors and go, okay, well, they only had like a couple of cases of this, whatever, try to count it real quick, label it, do whatever, and jump back on that same count. 4 hours, 45 minutes to get it done. By the time it was 11 o'clock, all the three or four vendors that I said that, hey, come back at 11 o'clock and I'll get them, they all came back, plus 2 more. Chat, by the time I got done counting every one of those vendors, all their products stuff, it was already 1 in the afternoon. Mind you, even though it's 1 in the afternoon, I got everybody counted except for one vendor that I was still waiting to show up. I still had 3 stacks of 18 trays of bread to put out. I still had markdowns and stuff that I had to either destroy or send back to where it had to go back to, or mark it down or move it to wherever it is. And then stuff that I couldn't do any of that with, I still had to manually count that and get it staged for inventory. So needless to say, that by the time I got done doing the bread, got done doing the markdowns, got done doing the additional counts I had to do to make sure everything was good, make sure I did the cleaning, make sure I went in and had all my paperwork ready for whatever they were going to ask me for my audit. By the time it was all said and done, it was already then at that point going on 3:30 in the afternoon. And mind you, I still had invoices that I had to run before I walked out of there. So yeah, by the time I got done those invoices, it was 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. I worked from 4 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon. Good job. GG's, guys. GG's. Came home. And I probably did go to sleep. I probably went to sleep for like a couple hours. Yeah, I probably went to sleep for a couple hours. And then woke back up, did what I had to do, and then Mario Party. And I'm surprised I even stayed awake for that. Because originally what I was going to try to do was come home and go to sleep for like a good hot minute, and then just stay up for the rest of the night and then go to work. But it didn't go out like that. So I didn't go home. So I came home, I did take a nap or two, like an hour nap or whatever, because the missus was working from home. So I took my nap for about an hour and a half, got back up, cooked dinner, because the kids had to come home and do what they had to do. And then by the time I sat down to do the Mario Party stream, and then by the time I got done doing Mario Party, even though we ended, God, what time did we end Mario Party last night? We ended Mario Party, I think we ended up everything about 11 o'clock, because I went in and, because we finished the last game about 10:30, maybe 10:45, and then I played Tamagotchi Life for a little bit just to look at the updates until maybe 11:30. So I didn't get in bed until midnight last night. So really, I got a couple hours of sleep, got back up, came into work, and I was already waiting to be like, okay, they're probably going to keep me longer than what it is. But luckily, they only kept me up until about 7-ish. So I got to come home. And how you doing, Renee? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Got to come home, got to go in and eat some breakfast, watch a couple YouTube videos, and I passed out in my chair for a couple hours, or for about maybe 30 minutes. Then I got up, went upstairs, and put my jammies back on, and I went and I laid down in the bed. And when I got laid down in the bed, now mind you, I went back to sleep at 8 o'clock in the morning, maybe 8:15. I slept until about 12:45, and then got back up and was like, okay, well now I got to do all of this stuff. My husband who also just did inventory, just said he would have been like not family friendly. You to that Coca-Cola vendor. No, see, my Coca-Cola vendor was fine. My Coca-Cola vendor was done in like 5 minutes. My Coca-Cola vendor always, every year so far, I spend nothing less than like 8 minutes with him. Because he has all his stuff, he works all his stuff out. He has all his stuff in his phone. All we have to do is count what's on his cart, count whatever he had loose, and then we go out on the floor and we count everything that he's got SKUs for that's already back there, and we punch the numbers in, and we're good. Pepsi, on the other hand, they didn't do that. They didn't keep this organized. 7-Up didn't keep their stuff organized. So it was like, it took longer to count their stuff because they didn't do that. Oh, I thought you said he bought in all those pallets. No. It was Pepsi that did that. It was Pepsi that did that, not Coke. Coke was fine. By the time Coke worked their stuff and did everything, they got their stuff reduced down to like 4 pallets. And that was it. And that was great. Poosh, we're good. But yeah, 12 hours, okay? So I was supposed to cut out, I have 4 hours of overtime. So I was supposed to cut that out today. So today, I go into work thinking, okay, I'm coming in, I'm going to take off. I'm going in at 4, I'm going to get off at 8, maybe 8:15. I'm going to come home, I'm going to sleep. My plan was, I was going to get off work at 8:15, maybe 8:30, come home, grab me a quick shower, I'm going to go to sleep. And I wasn't going to wake up until like maybe somewhere around, because by the time I knew how tired I was, I'd probably go get up like maybe 3 or 4 in the afternoon. Maybe 1 or 2 in the afternoon. I was going to get like a good 8-hour sleep. I said, then by the time I got my sleep, got woken up and got raring to go, get some stuff done, I said, I'll probably go ahead and stream a little something, and then I'll stream Smash, and I'll probably stay up all night long doing whatever, because I got stuff to make up for. 6:30 in the morning rolls around, chat. You know what they did? They come to me and they go, hey, grocery pickup don't have anybody in their department. And I mean nobody. Nobody came in at 5 o'clock to open. Nobody came in at 6:30. Nobody was scheduled to come in at 7 or 7:30 or even 8 o'clock. It was literally nobody. So here they come asking me, because mind you, I used to work for grocery pickup. I used to run 2 different departments at 2 different stores. And I already know how stressful that is. I already know. So I already have a little bit of PTSD when I'm like, hey, can you go over here and run that? I'm like, oh God. What do you mean your toy? What do you mean your toy, homie? I don't know. Are you talking about your new character that you've been practicing with? I wouldn't necessarily call that a toy per se. That kind of weird sounding, honestly. But anyways, so they put me over in grocery pickup at 6:30 in the morning. They had 17 orders, and it was just me. It was just me. Now, mind you, 3 of those orders were due at 8 o'clock, and they had me back there at 6:30. I had an hour and a half to try to get 3 orders done in an hour and a half time. I haven't done that in years. Okay, my body ain't for that crap anymore. So I had to deal with that, and then they got some help, and then all of us had to go in and help basically run that department. I had to run it, but everybody else helped me run it. And then they didn't think about, well, if I'm going over there to help them, who's going to be running the back room for receiving if I'm out here picking groceries? So that led to me having to run 2 different departments again today. And this happened last week where they needed help because they only had 1 person in and they were busy and they had people on vacation, whatever. I had to go over there and help them. I was supposed to cut out 2.5 hours of overtime last week. And I didn't even get to cut that out because by the time I got done helping them, it was 11:30. So yeah. So today, it was the same it was the same shit. Okay, I got there, I worked until about 10:30, and I was like, okay, look, I'm going to go ahead and cut out. I said, I'll just go ahead and leave at 11 o'clock, we'll be cool. And then I saw how much bread I had left to pick and put out there, and I said, you know what, by the time I'm going to get done with this, I said, I might as well just go ahead and stay. So I ended up staying until 12:30 today. I didn't get to cut any of my overtime out. I didn't get to go home early like I needed to. So yet again, I literally have worked almost basically 5 days straight in 1/2 day. I worked on my day off. I worked 6 days this week, and I was like, this is some shit. Okay, this is some shit. So now I have to figure out going forward, how can I go in and cut my overtime out throughout the week so that way I don't get stuck again come Saturday to be like, hey, this is my only time I can cut my overtime out. And I get stuck going over to Click List or grocery pickup, whatever. It's crazy. Thank you for coming to Tech Talk. Thank you guys for letting me vent for that for a little bit. But yeah, that's just I was dealing with. So when I did get home, I was sitting in the chair trying to get me a little something to eat, do what I had to do. It was what it was. Yo, B-Man of Time, thank you so much for the raid. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders. The amazing B-Man of Time, long time no stream. Haven't seen him in a hot minute. My first stream back in a month since my PC was on the, it was a bit mess. Man, I hear you. Welcome back, my friend. I'm glad you got everything straightened out. If you guys have not checked out the amazing B-Man of Time, you should go in there and check him out. He does a variety of different games on his channel. He's a super awesome content creator and super cool. Super cool. Real chill guy. I love hanging out with him whenever I do get an opportunity to do so. But he, of course, obviously I haven't been able to because his computer's been down. But now that he's back, I'm going to definitely be looking forward to checking him out. But guys, go over there where it says, hey, listen, go show some love to the amazing B-Man of Time by subbing to their channel by clicking on the link right over there. Leave a like on their latest video, comment on their latest stream. And if you like what you see, please be sure to drop a sub for my buddy. And if you notify whenever they go live, drop new content. Please be sure you hit that bell and you get a ring-a-ding-ding when they are on the stream. Yeah. And dang, bro, but that explains the Elden Ring streams, but I'm hoping it'll be better from here on. So yes and no, Ouija. So yes and no. Because mind you, during the entire time that all of this is going on, I'm still going through a remodel and a reset. So I'm still dealing with that. I still got maybe another week and a half of the reset remodel to deal with before I'm completely in the clear. So yeah, I still got to deal with that. Okay, so I still got to deal with that. But yes, that you said that would explain the Elden Ring streams, because usually when I do kind of not really stress out, but when I'm like, man, I really want to not really take some aggression out, but I want to kind of like just throw stuff out there, I'll go play Elden Ring. I literally will. I almost went upstairs and got my copy of what was it called? Not Robo Force, but Armored Core, Fires of Rubicon, because that's the other favorite game that I like, because it was also made by FromSoft, which is the same people that made Elden Ring. And I was going to go in and just play that and stream that again, because I haven't played that in a long time, and I go play that like several times. I'm thinking I'm on like New Game. I think last time I checked I was on New Game plus 21 on that one, if not 19. Because I've been like beating that game like nonstop. Like I'll go and play it all the way through and finish it, do whatever. You playing the Zelda Twilight Princess PC port? Nice. I've been hearing a lot of people have been playing that lately. It looks like it's looking pretty good. Where did Meredith? No, Meredith said something and I must have missed it. Meredith said, you can vent anytime, try. I'm glad you made it through at least. Yes, I made it through the freaking week. God. It's crazy. It was just a really crazy week. It really was. I felt like I missed a whole lot because I'm just like, I got to do this. I'm over here. I'm over at work. I got to come home. I got to do this. I got to go run this. I got to do whatever. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm also assuming I missed some important Triforce channel lore. What with the pink hair? Okay. Let me bring you up to speed, B-Man at time. So last Friday, I dyed my hair blue. And it was blue. And it was only blue because some people at work said that I would look really good in blue hair, and then some folks here said I look good in blue hair, and then some of my people here that I live with said I look good with blue hair. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to see what I look like with blue hair. So I dyed my hair blue on Friday.
Have you ever heard the sound of a rubber ball breaking a window? Would you like to?
Exactly. Would you like to? So that stayed like it was until about Sunday afternoon. And then Sunday afternoon, I bleached it again. And then I colored it red because there was a certain particular person that said that they would like to see my hair red, or they said I would look good with red hair.
Do, re,
Egon!
You know, sometimes I feel like Hunter doesn't know how to read the room. And sometimes I feel like Hunter does not know how to read the room. Like, hey, I'm just going to ahead and drop this right now because why not? I'm messing with you, Hunter, by the way. You're good. Thanks for the heat 'em up redeem. I appreciate it, my guy. So I colored my hair red. And then it didn't turn out to be the red that I needed to because my hair was bleached so white that it made it look like lighter than what it is. No, you're fine, Hunter. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Don't take it personal. I was picking with you. So it ended up being like a light red, but other than that, that's what it was. So it's been red like that for a while. It darkened up a little bit, but I just needed it to be a little 2 shaders dark. So I went to go get a shower yesterday, or the day before yesterday. No, actually yesterday. Went to go get a shower. And now, mind you, this dye has been in my hair for about 4 days. Okay, so usually they tell you make sure you leave it in leave it in, don't wash it, whatever. Other than the initial wash, don't do any washing of it until after like at least 3 or 4 days, so that way it has time for it to lock in. So it's been sitting there for like 4.5 days. So I went to go get a bath, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair, cold water and everything. And when I got out that damn tub, my head was pinker than a bottle of fucking Pepto-Bismol on the summer day at a summer camp with a bunch of 5-year-olds at Disneyland. That's what it looks like right now. I got on stream yesterday and I just put the hat on. I was like, because I was going to get roasted. I was going to get roasted. Like big facts, I was going to get roasted. So I literally wore a bucket hat, but I was like, I wore a bucket hat, and then I didn't even put my face up on the camera because I was like, no, I am not feeling it. I am not feeling it. My self-confidence is not there. No, I look atrocious. Glad I got up to speed. So yeah, that's where we're at now. So I washed my hair yesterday. It didn't hold worth yesterday. So now I look like, I don't know what the fuck I look like, okay? I'm sorry. I'm trying not to use so many colorful metaphors, but I don't know what the fuck I look like right now. Right now, I look like I don't know. You know what? I can't even say what I want to say. I don't even want to do that. I just don't. I'll just say that I definitely look like an audition for somebody's somebody's, I'm gonna say somebody's scene, okay? That's what I'm saying. I look like I auditioned for somebody's scene. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. I think somebody came in here and said I look like Dennis Rodman, but they said they called me Triforce Rodman, and I was like, I'm done. I was about to end stream. I was about to end stream yesterday too. I was like, Triforce Rodman. Done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm totally done. I'm totally done. Holy shit! Holy cheese nips. That's too much for one person. Lena, to be honest with you, what I've been dealing with right now this entire week is like practically, how can I put it? This was probably a walk in the park compared to what I've dealt with in the past. To give you a better explanation of what I've dealt with in the past as far as this stuff being working grocery pickup, the pandemic being number one of them, they promoted me to a assistant manager of that department. They fired everybody that was there except for like 5 people, and then they said they're going to get new people hired, and then I had to work with 5 people plus new hires that basically turned over and left and got fired pretty much every 1 to 3 days. And I was working an average of, so you know, normally full-time you get 40 hours. So if you did get overtime, it's like 44, 45. My weekly average of hours was approximately between 56 and 63 hours a week, because I literally would go into work anywhere between 2 or 3 in the morning and then not leave until about 6 or 7 at night. And in some instances, I would work from 2 or 3 in the morning, come home at about 4 or 5 in the afternoon, be home for like maybe an hour or so, get called back in, go back to work at like 7, and then stay there from 7 o'clock until like midnight that night, and then come home, get a couple hours sleep, and be back in the morning at 3 in the morning and do it all over again. So yeah, that's horse. Yeah. And then and so here's the thing. So I did that for 6 weeks straight. I did that for 6 weeks straight. Mind you, at the same time, while I was dealing with that, I was also dealing with a narcissistic alcoholic family member who was also like stressing me the hell out because of everything they were doing. Not only were they stressing me out, they were causing verbal harm to my family. They were causing verbal harm and physical harm to property. It was crazy. So it was like going to work, dealing with that, and dealing with all the stress at work, and then come home and have to deal with all the stress. I could not get away from none of that. So one night, crap hit the fan where said person went in and did some diabolical stuff, and the police were involved. The police came, and it was a showdown for several hours, to a point that by the time that they got put in handcuffs and took it away, I was in a complete mental breakdown, and I was actually going to get up and go back to work. Now, mind you, when that all happened, it was about 2:15 in the morning, and I was fighting my parents, telling them I had to get up and go to work at 3 o'clock in the morning because I had to go to work. And it took my dad to restrain me and tell me that I wasn't going fucking nowhere. He was going to call my boss and tell him to go himself, and I wasn't going to be in. So I went to sleep. I woke back up probably about 4 or 5 hours later. I had chest pains. I got sent to the emergency room. I got checked out. Luckily, I was not suffering cardiac arrest or anything. They didn't find anything in my blood, so I was good. But I was extremely malnourished. I was extremely dehydrated, and I was extremely exhausted. So they put me out of work for 4 days. Now, I was out of work for 4 days while everything blew up at the store. I come back to the store, and the instant I come back to the store, the first thing that happens is I come into work at 4 in the morning. I start doing trolleys. The person that was supposed to come in at 5 o'clock in the morning calls out. Now mind you, that was that person. So we were okay. I kept going until 7 o'clock because I knew we had 2 people coming in at 8. At 6:30 in the morning, as I was working through that, the 2 people that came in at 8 called out. Got close to 8, was pushing orders out, doing whatever. When it got to about 8, 9 o'clock, I heard over the PA that there was a phone call for customer service. And I was like, holy crap, I'm pretty sure that I hope that there's nobody calling out. And then the next thing you know, management comes up to me and says, hey, such and such went in and called, they're called out. My entire team called out, literally from every hour that they were supposed to be there, including the people that closed. They called out. So here I am back from being out of work, out of hospital leave for 4 days, coming back, and then stayed a grand total. This is my longest record. I worked for a grand total of 19 hours and 15 minutes in a single day. My manager that was there at the time, who knew I was already going through a whole lot, cussed me the fuck out and said, you just got back from being out of the hospital. Why in the act? And literally his words were, why the fuck were you here for 19 hours? I said, because everybody called out and the work had to be done, because if it wasn't done, then when I come back the next day, it was going to be this big, huge bomb that had to be taken care of. And I said, then we still had all the rest of the stuff that was going to take the next day, because I knew these people weren't going to cut these orders off. So it was only that. Infinite, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just kind of giving everybody a backstory lore to Triforce. So yes, so when it comes to nowadays, dealing with that grocery pickup department and then anything in general that has involved me that I have to stay longer than I have to, it actually makes me very angry. I get a little edgy, because I'm like, this is time that I'm taking away that I could be at home doing something. Even if it is an hour. If it's an hour that I could be taking a nap, or it's an hour that I could be picking some stuff up in my room. It's an hour that I could be doing some personal time for me. That's my hour. But yet I'm giving it to y'all to do what y'all need to have done. And then when I get ready to try to cut it, then I can't cut it. I'm still going in and having to do whatever. So yeah. And it should be on you to stay. Exactly. It shouldn't be on me to stay. Now, don't get me wrong. My managers that are there, he understood, because he was like, dude, if you got a book. Because he's like, I already know you just stayed 4 hours the other day. He said, I already know. Because he kept coming in going like, yo, Triforce, you're still here? And I was like, yeah, I'm still here doing what I got to do. William, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the lurk. Bro, I was starting to come back. That's crazy. But, I told them, they were like, well, you get this overtime. I said, look, let me show you something, okay? And I told Ido this during the stream earlier today. Not this one, but the Smash Bros. Stream. I don't know about wherever else, but down here where I live, if you work overtime, your check automatically gets pushed to a tax bracket of 33%, okay? So doing the math, me getting paid now, and this is just what I get paid, okay? And I'm not trying to put it out there, but what I get paid when they start yanking 33% would wipe that pretty much that amount of overtime that I worked away. I would literally have to work at least a day's worth of overtime to make it even look like I got a couple $100 worth of overtime, even with time and a half, because I make not so much, okay? I'm going to disclose what I make, because it is what it is. Now, Beauty Force, on the other hand, she's been in her job for damn near 16 years, okay? And she's moved up. She's been through everything. This woman makes some money, okay? I will tell you this. She will, in one day, the amount of money I make with what I get paid in one day for working 8 hours, she can make in approximately 4. So 4 hours, she can make exactly what I make in one day. Half the time. So whenever she does do overtime, yes, even though she gets taxed at 33%, she also has the ability to get, so when she gets overtime, it's way more than what it is, because it's either time and a half or it's 2 times. So 33% ain't squat to her on that end of it, because by the time they take it, it's like, okay, cool. There's still a substantial amount of it to carry over. Me, it ain't like that. It's just kind of crazy. Try if you didn't notice, my new toy was the Sans from Undertale. I got the me costume earlier, so I wanted to try it out. Oh no, I did see it. I did see it. I was in the middle of my rant. I apologize, but I did see it because I was kind of looking. I was like, man, there's Sans over there. So so yeah, that's completely valid. Try. Given everything you've been through, yes, absolutely. So when I tell them straight up, I'm like, they're like, hey, can you go over here? I'm like, no, no, because what's going to lead to is me doing whatever. And I knew it was a big mistake when I first got back to my original store and I got to talk to my managers. When I first told them, I said, hey, you know what? I'm trying to be a team player and everything. I said, but if ClickList or Grocery Pickup ever needs help, I will be more than happy to help them since I've basically worked that department before. I said, you don't have to worry about training me. You don't have to worry about like telling me what to do. I could just jump in, do it, do whatever. And I was an asset. But the problem was is I've been doing it for so long. It's like, you know, I'm dual skilled. So now I'm like, am I going to get paid for being dual skilled? No, then why do I need to keep doing it? You know what I'm saying? Which drives me up the wall. I really don't understand why taxes skyrocket when you work overtime. And I'm like, bruh, and I'm working my arse off, and you want to take more money? For real. For real. I know I don't talk about politics like that over here on the stream because I'm trying to be uplifting and trying to be like, let this shit go. But I feel like it's better if I just let this shit go. But how do you go in and you go to work and your money is taxed? You go to the store and you buy and your money is taxed. You pay for a piece of equipment such as a car or a house or whatever. You pay it in full and you still gotta pay taxes on it. What the actual, like, oh my gosh. Okay, we're not even gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that. We're gonna let that go because when I was younger, me, I was like, well, you know, big whoop, it is what it is, blah, 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 blah. Now that I'm older and I understand the mathematical stuff behind it, I'm like, what the this is, give me my fucking money back. Like, bruh. Not streaming equipment. I mean, like, literally like a car, a house, or a boat, or whatever. You know, pancakes. Yes, pancakes are amazing, too. No, not politics. Money. Yes.
We've got
to have money. We do. We got to have money. But still, it's just like, so coming back, holy, I won. Congrats, man. So coming back full circle, this is week number 2 where it's like I cut out overtime and then I end up having to, not really forced to keep it, but I'm having to take it because it's like I can't cut it out. And this time it was bigger. It was 2 times more than what I had last week. Because last week I had 2.5 hours. This week I had 4 hours. And it would have been almost 5 if I didn't decide to split my Wednesday up into 2 days. Because if I didn't split my Wednesday up and just stayed working from 4 a.m. to 12 p.m. 12 p.m., I still would have came in 3 hours for Friday, and then I would have had 3 hours or 3.5 hours from, 4 hours from Thursday. So I would have had 7 hours of overtime. And if I wanted to cut that out, I honestly could have been like, well, I can come to work for 1 hour on Saturday and then be like, all right, I'm gonna turn around and go back home. That ain't even worth it. I'd just be like, look, I ain't worried about the extra hour. I got 7 hours, bruh. By the time that kicks in, shoot, I'm just go ahead and just call it a day. But I still would have came in, and then guess what would have happened? I still would have came in, and then they would have been, hey, they need help, and then I would have stayed, and I would have had all that overtime or whatever the case may be. So yeah. So next year, I'm learning the lesson of, okay, so next year, now that I know what they're looking for, now that I remember what they're looking for, and I know exactly when I need to be there, and since they typically show up at a particular time, then I know that next year, I'm only going to go in and schedule myself for 1 hour on Friday. As a matter of fact, I'm probably just going to go ahead and just say, probably won't even schedule myself to be on the schedule to come in. I'll just come in and then just wait around for them to show up while I'm off the clock. It'd be like me coming in on my day off, but I'm not like getting paid for it. And then when they come in, I'll just tell them what they need to have, blah, 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 blah. And then I'll take my ass back home. That's it. Because literally, if it was just really what they wanted me to pull and print out for them, and then they said, okay, what's this, and I explained it to them, the whole auditing process that they had me go through was 5 minutes. Literally 5 minutes. I could just come into work and just pussyfoot around until they showed up and go, okay, here's this stuff, here's your paperwork, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this, da, da, da. Okay, we look at this, da, da, da. Okay, cool. Have a nice day, and I'm going back home. But then it would suck because then I'm having to get up early in the morning to come in and then do that. And then I'm like, okay, well, hell, I'm up now. I'm not going to come back home and go to sleep. You know, it is what it is. All right, I'm off my soapbox, guys. Thank you so much for letting me put that out there. Really appreciate it. So those of you that were looking for lore, you guys got some extra lore. So that's kind of, you know, that's kind of where it is. Mambo is cooking right now. Did you give him some seasoning? You give him some seasoning so he can cook it. Who's Ninja Quick, by the way? Who's Ninja Quick in the chat? Because I will say this. If you're not in the chat to identify your persona, it's going to get the boot. It's going to get the boot. Is it well said and love you, Try? No, I love you too, Meredith. I love all you guys. Isaiah, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I saw you pop up in there. That's my fault. I was on a rant, and I was going to go in and acknowledge you, but then I kept going. That's my fault. My apologies, my friend. Appreciate you being here, my guy. How's everything going? Have you figured anything else out with your capturing card? Or did you need any additional help? Do you want me to try to sit down with you, try to help you with it? A boot or the boot? Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. So that'd be what it is. Adelia, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm Ninja Quick. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for identifying. Okay, I really do appreciate that, because it is an open lobby, and we do get randos that do come in. And I want to make sure that if you guys are in the chat as well as in the games, that way, you guys can stay on the rotation. But if it's somebody that's random that's not here, then I'll let them get their match in, and then I'm going to boot them. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. No, you didn't get it up and running? Okay. I got you. I'm sorry. I didn't realize earlier in the week you were going through some... See, and that's the thing. I don't tell anybody what I'm going through. I don't. I really, really don't. And I am a very, very big expert and professional about not letting any of that go. Like, literally, you can walk by me, like, if I didn't rant right now and just do whatever, you can walk by me and be like, well, Triforce is so nice. He's got a smile on his face. You would never knew that I had, like, all that fucking luggage behind me. Like, literally, you would have never known. Because I've trained myself not to let that out, per se. It wasn't, to be honest with you, it wasn't until I started streaming and gotten to talk to a lot of new people and make new friends and trust these new friends that I was able to be a little bit more open with what I got to say. And I'm not looking for sympathy or whatever else. I'm just wanting to get that kind of stuff off my chest, because there's only so much I can tell my wife, okay? There's only so much, because I don't want to burden her with it. Though this woman's been my wife for 16 years, almost 17, and she's been my best friend for 20 plus. I can tell her anything, and I know I can tell her anything, but even I told her, I'm like, there's just some stuff that to me, the way I've brought myself up is that if it's that I got to deal with, I deal with it on my own, and I don't let that be anybody else's problem. I let that be a me problem. So that's kind of how I am. But I haven't lately I have not been doing that. Lately I've been actually letting her in on that kind of stuff. I'm like, hey, this is what's going on. This is what I feel. This is yada, yada, yada. So it is what it is. My character is y'all's favorite in Smash. Crazy. My DMs are always open. Holds knife. I mean, why were you holding a knife for? What? Why you gotta hold a knife? I gotta hold katana, girl. Why you gotta hold a knife? You ever played Knifey Spoony before? This is a knife. That's not a knife, that's a spoon. And don't get me wrong, I know a lot of y'all's DMs are open. Don't get me wrong, I know a lot of y'all DMs are open. But even with that being at my fingertips, I don't do that. Because the first thing I think of is, I don't know what's going on your end, okay? Because you could be going through some stuff. And the last thing y'all need is me coming through and be like, Now me, I'm built for that. Now, that's the oxymoron part about with me, is that I could be going through stuff, but I won't let you know that I'm going through stuff, and I'll still let you drop it off on me, and I'll still deal with it. Because I have a way of being able to deal with it, because that's just kind of the way I am. I always stand back in sharp, shiny in his Katie's hand, that's kind of crazy. Trifers, did you beat my Super Mario Maker level? I did not. Coin did, but I didn't. I'm immune to that as well, so yeah, no. See, so you already know. You already know. So I don't do that. So I just don't. But for like you guys, I'm here for like this is the reason why me and Adora Wifey are practically the same person. That's why we always have hashtag rent free. Because we're literally alike. We're literally alike. We have the same thought processes and everything. Maybe a little opposite on certain things. And my taste in villagers are absolutely just tomfuckery. Okay? But at the end of the day, they are my taste and my taste alone. But for the most part, she's dealt with some stuff and she does the same thing as I do. It's like we know how to deal with it and just kind of let it go. But at the same time, even though when we break, we don't let anybody know we broke. We just go deal with it and go from there. Or we talk to each other and then we deal with it and then we go from there. Oh my goodness. Dinner time. No worries, my dude. Go get your nom-noms on. Appreciate the lurk. But anyways, so yeah, that's kind of my thing. But I just would, and the funny thing is that everybody was telling me like, oh, now, all of a sudden now I got blood pressure issues, stuff like that. And I was trying to tell myself for the longest time, I was like, how in the hell did I end up developing blood pressure issues when I never in my entire life, even in my younger years coming up to whatever, basically up to where I'm at now, I've never had blood pressure issues until literally after I turned, or right before I turned 46 or 47. I was like, what the hell? And then I got to really thinking about it. I said, you went through 4 years worth of stress constantly. Then you started smoking, because I used to smoke like just occasionally. Like when I say occasionally, like I might get a cigarette and I'll smoke it and then that'll be it. Like I'll smoke 1 or 2 cigarettes out of a pack of 25 and then I give the rest to my wife and I wouldn't smoke again. Like literally I'll be like, my body would go in and be like, hey, let's smoke a couple cigarettes. And then after that, I'd be good. I wouldn't have to pick up another cigarette if I wanted to. I didn't have to pick up a cigarette like years down the line. Like I literally have the ability to be like, I could smoke a whole pack of cigarettes and then literally drop that cold turkey and then be like, whatever. But then after dealing with all the stress I've dealt with and everything that was going on and blah, 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 then that ability weakened and then I wasn't able to do that. So I was like, okay, all the smoking I've been doing and then of course all the vaping I was doing because I went from smoking to vaping and then doing all of that, I was like, okay, that makes sense. Because now that I've stopped vaping, like now, by the way, I am now 3 months vape free, ladies and gentlemen. 3 months vape free. 3 months, baby. 3 months. I'm happy about that. And he did. He did like it, Infinite. He did like it. 3 months smoke free. And I have seen the improvements. Like my blood pressure now has been lowered to a point where now I don't need 10 milligrams of what I'm taking. I can actually now go on 5. I'm on 5 milligrams right now, which I need to make sure I take my blood pressure medication. Well, I did take it. I just need to take my blood pressure measurements because I got to measure each week and then I got to report all of that to my doctors so that way they can get an average of what it looks like for the past 4 weeks and see whether or not I can stay at that 5 or if I need to go back, because the only thing that has me concerning is that when I get up in the morning, my blood pressure does spike a little bit or is elevated a little bit in the morning, but then as I go throughout the day, it's fine. Like it's like normal, but I'm also not really eating a whole lot because like this week it's just kind of like, holy crap, I'm getting trashed. Thank you guys for the W's and the congrats. I really do appreciate it. I really do. And you guys have had a big role in that, especially Slanko being in my butt about me stopping the smoking and do whatever. I'm like, she's definitely been that little sis that's been up my butt and been like, hey, you need to stop. So yeah, definitely. Let's see, who do we got over here? I saw somebody put a message in there. No smoking or vaping is super bad for you. Yes, I have noticed. You did great. It's all about having fun. Absolutely, it is all about having fun. It's not competitive. It's all about having fun when we're over here. So yeah, I've noticed that the numbers have been better. So now it's like, I just need to exercise a little bit more to try to help keep things kind of going. So, It's kind of crazy. It's a trip, but
Candace,
it
we
is
don't
what it
do
is.
this to compete. We do it for fun.
And for the ladies.
Candace, we don't do this to compete. We do it for fun.
And for the ladies. And for the ladies. I can't say I do it for the ladies because, you know, there are other guys out there that are swooping up the ladies, and I'm just that guy. I'm that guy in the
totally
background.
nuts. Punch him in the throat.
Not my throat! I need that for swallowing!
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Behold, bury the platypus. The get coordinator. When was the last time I actually pulled this voice out? I mean, has it been that much longer? Water go down the hole? Why are we putting water down the hole? You're just flushing the toilet. You're making my water bill go up.
Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be me disabling the because redeem. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. The whole. Bro, I love the doof impression. It's so good.
Well, be about that time. I greatly appreciate you coming through and giving the kind words to the impersonation. But there's no impersonation here. Only one original Doofenshmirtz. And since you like my voice so well, I'm going to personally make an narrator that's going to let you take over the tri-state area. But only a little part of it, because I got to go and take care of the rest of it. Because I got a platypus to take care of, and I got the whole town I want to take over. I'll just give you a little bit of piece. You can be glad to actually share it, because I don't know how to share it. And I'm going to share it a little bit for you. Okay?
How do you get Cuphead? It's a DLC. It's a DLC costume for the meat gunner that you can get. Holy Infinite is cooking. Maybe. He might be cooking. Infinite might be cooking. He might be stir frying right now. Oh, he's dead. It's anybody's game. You never know. It's anybody's game, especially with like 2 minutes and 47 seconds on it. Ooh. Game guy's trying to play conservatively. Kinda. Ooh. Ooh! Booty capsules. Oof! And he's done for on that one. GG's. No, William. It does not make me do the voice. It does not make me do it. I just do that at my own pace when I want to do it. Bro, Bowser is so heavy, it's crazy. Bro, Bowser's the GOAT. Gamegeister never really did play Bowser when we were first playing together. Now he plays Bowser because of me. And now I barely play Bowser. I'm going to go. Bye, everyone. No worries, Himiko. Thank you so much for coming through and hanging out. Really do appreciate it. Have an awesome rest of your Saturday. Yeah, Bowser is most heavy character in the game. I think so. I want to say Rosalina's also a heavy too, but I don't know if she's heavy as Bowser. But yeah, too late. Help me! Bowser's the GOAT. That's right. That's right. I can't believe Ridley got robbed that title. He had a title. His weight is 107. That's lower than Samus. Look, the only reason why Samus is lower than that, or at least about 100, because she's dummy thick. All right, that's all we got to say. Moving on. Bowser has a weight of 135, and then the second heaviest is K. Rool at 133. Dang, you mean to tell me if K. Rool actually ate like a half a box of bananas, or a half a box of Twinkies, he'd be like heavier than Bowser? That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna pop out now. It was lovely to hang out for a bit. Catch y'all later. Have fun with the rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Lavender. I really do appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I wish I was 107. Shoot, I don't want to be 107. I know I'm already over 107. I think like 100 and... God, I don't even know what I weigh. I think I'm like 213 last I looked. But I'm just massive though. Like, you know, I'm kind of bulky. I'm not like, you know, I do got the dad bod and the belly and everything else, but like for the most part, I'm just bulky. Everything's a tad broad for me. A tad. I'm way over 107. Last I checked was 227. Yeah. And see, I'm trying to get my weight down from where it is to like at least for right now, try to get up underneath 200. But that's been kind of hard to do between, you know, Oreos and Kit Kats, sodas, which I know Slonko has told me many times I need to knock off the sodas. It's kind of crazy, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I made a toad me in Smash. Nice, Prime. Nice. I'm around 170 or so, but since I'm working part-time and running around the store, I hope I've lost some. And see, that's the thing. As many years as I've worked grocery pickup, and I'm moving around and walking around and doing everything else, I figured I was losing weight. But apparently what happens is that even though you do that exercise repetitively, once you've basically conditioned yourself to be used to it, then you stop actually getting the benefits from it like you used to. So you kind of have to, like for me, I have to be a little harder to actually make it more beneficial. So I actually have to do, how can I put it? I have to do it a lot longer in a sense to make it more beneficial to it burning stuff, because otherwise, even though I'm burning it off while I'm doing it, with me being used to it, if I eat or whatever, then it kind of gets wiped out or kind of overlaps it a little bit. I was trying to find out if Waluigi had a full me outfit, but he only got this hat. Yeah, that's about it. Yo, Scott, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How's it been going, man? Yo, you've been like incognito for like a hot minute. What is going on with you? What has been going on? I did that before I gave Toad the suplex because the idea of a short mushroom guy suplexing a giant monster is funny to me. Apparently you never play Final Fantasy where you watch what's-his-face suplex a train. It's been done. It's been a very busy time for me. I feel you on that. I feel you completely. I feel you completely. But I'm glad that you came in and popped in and checked in, my friend. Hopefully it hasn't been too brutal on you. Pro Train, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, man. Congratulations on turning 18. Happy birthday to you, my guy. Happy birthday. But real quick, though, I know you're excited to be here, and I'm excited for you, too. But let's take it easy on the caps on the way in, all right? I appreciate you. But welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? I hope you enjoyed your birthday since you just turned 18 and everything. I know, but he should be his own character. I mean, you're not wrong. Sorry, just happy to be gaming. No, I feel you. I completely understand. Completely understand. I felt like I worked for a whole month straight with all these soldiers coming in for their annual training. Oh my gosh. I feel that. I feel that. Hopefully gonna join the arena. Hopefully you'll be able to get in. Hopefully you'll be able to get in. Just make sure you send a friend request. We'll get you taken care of. I'm heavy on the Waluigi hype train. Let's go. I mean, come on. Wario's a playable character, so Waluigi should too. This is true. But then again, it's Nintendo. You know, Nintendo wants to be a little troll, so it can be what it be. I mean, we got Wario, but no Waluigi. I know, right? It's so heartbreaking. He can now vote. Yeah, at least he can vote. He can do that. And he shouldn't just be represented just as an assist trophy or a costume change with Mario and Luigi. Justice for Waluigi. Justice for Waluigi. That's the movement right now. Justice for Waluigi. I'm just saying. By the hair of my pinky pink head, justice for Waluigi. Waluigi is literally everywhere, but also nowhere in Smash. That part. That part. Justice for a why. If Waluigi does actually get in, I hope his FS is based on the Waluigi pinball, where Waluigi plays his own game with the targeted character used as a pinball bouncing around the perimeter. That's pretty descriptive. That was pretty descriptive. A little detailed, actually, if you will. Uh-oh, somebody got exited out, and it looked like it was infinite. Who is that? Who's SK, whatever that is? Identify yourself in the chat. Identify yourself in the chat. Justice for why? Justice for why? I think once was enough there, homie. You now said that 3 times. I think once is enough. I even read it, so. I guess he left. I mean, that or maybe connection issues. It happens. It happens. Oh, you're Scotty? Got you. Cool. Thank you so much for letting me know. I don't know why that happened. I don't know what happened either. I can't tell you. It did happen. It did happen. Can you do me a favor? Go downstairs and go get me a Red Bull. It's in the door. I'm about to be diabolical, chat, and I'm about to have my second Red Bull of the evening. Not that I need it, but we're going to do what it do. We're going to do what it do in the city. I can't even get into the first place. I saw the ID. It didn't let me in. Yeah, because it's set up a particular way. If you hit !FC in the chat, it'll display my friend code, and all you do is send me a friend request. And you can get in that way. Ladies and gentlemen, this stream has been brought to you by Red Bull Sugar Free, the Spring Edition Cherry Sakura. If you guys have not tried the Cherry Sakura, you're missing out. Exclamation mark F. F is in Frank, C is in Charlie, not S. Oh, it's so good. Oh, that's refreshing. So good. That Bowser down air and Ridley's up smash interaction was interesting. It was indeed. What in the world? Huh? I randomly got a YouTube video. Oh, God. That was like a year ago. How in the world did that pull up? GG's, guys. GG's. Bowser just ate the fire. I mean, he's hungry. Mambo cooking for real, for real. I know, right? I wasn't feeling that one. It's all good, my dude. It's all good. My mojo said redeem out. Then I guess that will be it for me today. Then so have a good rest of your weekend, Triforce. No worries, Infinite. Thank you so much for popping in and hanging out, my dude. Really do appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you on the next one. Oh man, I'm about to catch all kind of hell for drinking a Red Bull. I'm pull up my Nintendo app here real quick and then see if I got some new requests. What's up, sweetheart?
I was gonna ask for Oreo, but
Get an Oreo and don't come up and bother me anymore, please.
you still got my Switch Lite.
You don't have. Excuse me, 1 second. Also, I want to add, since the Switch 2 came out, I've been having issues getting on Smash Online for about a year. It finally worked last week. Really? I haven't had any issues getting on online with Smash on my Switch 2. But then again, I don't primarily use my Switch 2 to play Smash. I still use my OLED, but when I did use my Switch 2 for a little bit of time, I didn't have any problems with it. So I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's like a person-to-person situation, perhaps. Okay. All right. I don't have any friend requests from anybody at this moment, but just as soon as I do get one, I will get it, and you guys can go ahead and join in. The CGNAT was giving me that issue, so I blame my internet carrier. Ah, I got you. Your friend list is full. You can't take any more, bro. All right, well then give me a second, my guy. Just give me a second, because that's an easy problem to fix. Very easy.
Art, I don't want to alarm you, but
Capcom presents.
Yay! Capcom presents. Let's see here. I got a lot of people I need to go through here and be like, bye. Bye, Felicia. And I don't block anybody. I just delete them. And I'm like, hey, when you come back and you want to play, cool, we got you. I don't know who that person is, but delete. All right, go ahead and send me the friend request again, and we will get you taken care of. I opened up a couple slots, so we should be all good to go.
You're totally nuts. Punch him in the throat.
Punch him in the throat.
Not my throat!
I need that for swallowing. You have a friend request. And Pro Train, I got you. And Scotty, I got you in there too. So you guys should be good. You guys should be good. Now, as long as there's room in the lobby, you're good to go. Yo, Renee, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back, actually. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm coming on in. Ye best respect Captain K. Rule there. And Captain K. Rule can cap these nuts. No. Captain K. Rule can cap these nuts. Oh, come on. It still didn't work? What are you talking about? You might have to reset your, you might have to refresh your Switch. Like, turn it off and turn it back on. I accepted it. You're in there. The room might be full on the other hand, too. So you might want to check the lobby. The lobby might actually already be full. Captain Caveman! I still need to work on that one, too. Now that you reminded me, there, Hunter. I need to work on that one. Room has 2 spots. Okay, so you gotta also remember, even if it does look like it's got 2 slots, you also gotta take in consideration that I'm sitting in the lobby too. So it really would be like 1 slot. Because, you know, even though I'm not really playing per se, somebody's gotta have the room open. I don't even know how I could just come out of spectating. Well, Chomp Papa. We're gonna come out of here. Stop spectating. We're not gonna look at any more footage. Let me go look at the lobby. All right, so we have 3 people, 6 people. So yeah, there's 2 slots. You might just need to refresh your Switch. Like, shut it down, power it down or whatever, and then turn it back on after 30 seconds, and then try jumping in. Because I got you invited. You're good. You're in there. So if it don't work after that, the only other thing I can tell you is that unless there's somebody else in this particular lobby that may have you blocked, on the other hand, will keep you from getting in there. There is also that. But other than that, you know, that's the only other thing I can think of. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. 6, 7. Whoever SK Andrew is. Who's SK Andrew? And whoever slammed that door on the microwave, they better knock that off before I come down there and slam it at them. I mean, for real, I'm not violent. Who's Andrew in the lobby? Who's Andrew? Who are they in the chat? Speak now or forever catch this boot. Speak now or catch this boot. Yeah, I mean, it's good because he can go. He goes. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. So hi, your brother. Okay. That's that's perfectly fine. Future reference, please let me know when you decide to like invite people into the lobby and stuff like that, so that way I can kind of like, you know, be aware. Pretty please. Thank you. Andrew, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I believe that is that's the brother that you spoke of, Prime. Thank you. So that is 8 people. The 8 people. He said, that's my bro. Patience, Ampro, patience. My, believe it or not, my Smash streams are pretty popular. So a lot of people do jump in and play and they do whatever. But definitely just have patience, my guy. I mean, I know you just got here like maybe almost 20 minutes ago, give or take. But, you know, you don't worry. I don't I don't do these streams for like 1 or 2 hours. I do these streams like at least 3 or 4 hours. Like I do these up to like midnight, give or take.
I'm waiting.
Lynn, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I might have ate too much. Oh no, why did you eat too much, Ouija? Now you're in the lobby trying to like work that off. I don't know if you're drinking a Red Bull. I'm probably about to go get me some ice cream too. That's diabolical, right? Red Bull and water. That's the breakfast of champions. But it was so good. I bet you it was. I got so many empty bottles up here. I see. I gotta clean up all this mess. I gotta clean this mess up. My whole desk is jacked up. And I usually don't let my desk look like garbage. But today it looks like garbage. Just like today, I need to go and cut this fan off because it's kind of cool in here. We need to duke it out at some point. I mean, you do need to duke it out. Do. Yeah, I need to go in and turn the fan off real quick. So, perfect timing with the waiting. It's crazy. My favorite food, Red Bull. It doesn't give you wings, but it give you the placebo that you will. Lore accurate fight. It doesn't become lore accurate until somebody sticks a sword in their upper cranial area. That part. I know Lena's probably lurking back there, but Lena, do you have a hockey game that you're gonna look at this evening? This is the longest fight I've ever seen. I mean, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes they be a little intense. A little intense. See, I go in here. If I get in here and play, I'm gonna get my butt whooped. Like literally, I'm gonna get my butt toe up from the flow up. You mean like this? Some random SpongeBob character, I know, right? I'm lurking on here. I know, I got you. I was just wondering. I was like, do you have a hockey game or anything that you're looking at? Because if you are, you're cool. I just figured. I just remember usually sometimes around certain days, it was like, hey, you got a hockey game. I was like, I don't know if she's got a hockey game or not, but I need a reminder. Currently stuck at Oscar says I parked near the through line. If and when we get a new Smash, young Link doesn't have Majora's Mask equipment, I will lose my. If I can't do that, is it non-playing Tamagotchi? Ooh, the Tamagotchi life with the drama, Please don't put me on your island, Lena. I might cause problems. Just I love you, and I know you love me, but I don't think I'm worthy to be put on your island because I might cause a lot of problems. I might actually stir the proverbial pot. I'm just saying. Wait a minute. What do you mean? I'm on your island, aren't I? You already did it. You already put me on your island, didn't you? You already put me on your island, didn't you? You did, didn't you? And I don't want to see what had happened was. I don't want to hear that. Because I know you were thinking it. Ma'am. Ma'am. Maybe have to get drama. Look, me on everybody's island right now when it comes to Tamagotchi life is always going to be some drama. And it's probably because I'm causing it. Probably. Because I'm going in and I'm causing triangles. Because I am Triforce after all. So, I am going to be causing triangles. Speaking of which, I do need to check my Tamagotchi life and see what's going on over there.
No. No.
But why would I want to say no, William? Why would I want to do that? Oh my god, that parry is music to my ears. So satisfying. Look, whenever Mambo Lover 2 hears the pairing, it's like smooth. It is absolutely diabolical and crazy, but it is what it is, it be what it be. It is what it is, it be what it be. I'm not gonna be mad at it. Not gonna be mad at it. Yo, Lux Loves Gaming, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. You didn't have to do that, sweetie. Oh my gosh, all the hearts to you, Lux. Really do appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Wait till you hear the music I'm about to play. Oh my gosh, don't do that. Much love on this Saturday night. Thank you. I hope you have an amazing Saturday. Guys, if you got a gifted membership from the amazing Lux Love Gaming, please be sure to tell them thank you. Gifted memberships going out to the following new members of the Coin Hunters Guild. We have Yamil that got a gifted membership. Beautiful Double D got a gifted membership. Losh69 got a gifted membership. Loud House Mario Gaming got a gifted membership. Switch334 got a gifted membership. Lady J5029 got a gifted membership. The Pretzel number 2 got a gifted membership. Lando4488 got a gifted membership. Surfandu got a gifted membership. Red Raven Chew got a gifted membership. And of course, I think that's everybody. So again, guys, you got a gifted membership from the amazing Lux Love Gaming. Please be sure you tell them thank you. And if you have not checked them out, please be sure you go over there and check them out. They're absolutely amazing content creator and they're super, super sweet. I have a pleasure of going in and actually interacting with them when I actually get an opportunity to do so, which is not very often because they stream at different hours of when I'm particularly trying to do things. But when they do show up in the chat, they're all very super awesome and very supportive. So guys, make sure you go over there and check them out. Leave a like on the latest video, comment on the latest stream, and of course, if you like what you see, please be sure to drop a subby for my buddy. And if you want to know if I whenever drop new content or they're on the stream, please be sure you hit that bell. You'll get a ring-a-ding-ding when they are on the stream. The Pretzel number 2, thank you so much for being a member of the Coin Hunters Guild for 2 months. Greatly appreciate the love and support, guys. Get some hype in the chat for Pretzel number 2, celebrating that 2-month milestone. Let's go. Congrats on whoever got a membership. Thank you, Prime. Thank you so much. Can you play the redeem I put in the Discord? It suits how I feel to a T. Which one, game guy? Because you contribute a whole lot of them. Also, pretzel hype. Yes. Pretzel hype. All the pretzel hype. Don't bring any dipping sauce. Okay? It's not that kind of pretzel, okay? I'm just saying. Lux Love Gaming, thank you so much again for the gifted memberships. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, sweetheart. What are you talking about, game guy? You know how much I don't like to do that, right? You know how much I don't like to do that. Let me see. Wait a minute, what's going on in general? Oh, okay, cool. What is this from? What TV show is that from? Because I don't want to play that out loud. That's something that Hunter put. And I'm definitely going to have to be weary about that one. Oh.
What the H?
What the H?
What the H?
And then it's HR. Game guy, for real, dude. You can't keep doing that. You can't keep doing this. Oh my gosh. Tao said they second the command. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh my goodness, that's great. I don't know about the tech support one though. I have to listen to that off stream just to make sure that's not like crazy. goodness, that's a little personal there, guy. A little personal. We need a little permission on that one next time, okay? All right, let me get back in the chat here. I have to answer some Discord stuff. Lena out here adding me to her island and causing all kinds of chaos. Marie, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday to you. That is crazy. How are we doing, Marie? Marie, how is you doing, sweetheart? How are you doing? All right. For those of you that have been in the lobby for a good minute, if one of you could step aside so that way one other person can get in. I think Ampro was trying to get in. And I know maybe a couple of y'all have been here for a hot minute. So if one of y'all would love to step out so they can let them in, that'd be greatly appreciated. And if you don't, that's perfectly fine. I'll handpick somebody myself. I just don't want to have to do that. gotta fight nighttime. That's crazy. Well, I'm okay. I had to use my inhaler quite a bit today. Ooh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. I mean, I know the air quality. I don't know about over where you are, but I know the air quality has been kind of like, you know, diabolically crazy. GG's in the chat. I appreciate you, Nighttime Luigi, even though I know you haven't been in there that long, but I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, there's that shield parry again. I should do that more often. It happens sometimes. I mean, my body kind of likes to remind me I have a lung disease, also change of season does that too. That's crazy. That is crazy. No worries. In the meantime, working on another project. Oh my gosh, you're so busy. That's crazy. Isaiah says they can't join either. No, that's kind of crazy. Had a crazy day at work. I had 6 haircuts today, and 3 were dogs that weighed about as much as me, 200 pounds. Great Pyrenees mix, Birdie's Mountain Dogs, and Newfoundlands. Ooh, wow, that's a lot. Whoo, they kept you busy. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll close the room out and I'll reopen it, and then people can get back in at that point, and we can try it again. I don't know why everybody's having the issue with it, but I'll reset the room real quick. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do that. Let me do that right now. I'm going to go ahead and reset it. And close that, closing the entire game. Yes, closing it out. And let me just go over here, and we're going to power cycle my Switch, because why not? And turn off. Crazy Basie. Alright, I'm gonna switch scenes real quick. Well, not really. I'm gonna leave it where it is so that way the redeems can go off. I'm about to bring some memories back to this song, but hey, I said I was gonna reset the room. You be alright. Just calm me horses. No, we're not in the stream. I'm just resetting the room because people can't get in. People are having troubles getting in, so I'm resetting the room to basically make sure that it ain't me. That's what I'm doing. Just making sure. I'm resetting my Switch and everything. You're good. Don't panic. Don't panic. No, we're not ending stream. We're not ending stream. Because trust me, if I was going to end stream, I'd be like, stream's over with, bye. Like, stream's over with, get out. People got plugs in their ears. Nah. It's just that whenever I see folks that says they can't get in, when normally I've seen that nobody's had problems getting in, I like to go and reset the room just to make sure that it's not on my end.
I shall destroy
And then
you
we'll go
all.
from there. Because like I said,
Starting
sometimes
with
it's
lactose
some people can try to join the room, and somebody in that room could be blocking
good.
that person. Who knows? I have no idea. But I'm going to eliminate myself from that scenario. That's what I want to get at least one match with Triforce. Everybody wants a piece of me, and I'm just garbage. I'm not gonna play you guys and then be absolute garbage. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm kidding. I'll eventually jump in and play for a little bit. I just enjoy watching y'all play, to be honest. I really do. I just enjoy watching y'all play and me conversate. Every now and then I'll get in there, but see, if I get in there, then folks be like, I beat Triforce. Yeah, I beat him. I'm like, I'm not here for that. I'm just really here to have fun. I'm here to watch you guys have fun. And that makes me have fun at the same time. People are probably having issues because Nintendo servers. Yeah, and that's true too. That's very, very true, Prime. Let me get out of there because I'll get an instant copyright strike because you're playing Smash Bros. Music. And I'm like, man, shut the.
You know what you need? An evil cow.
You fools. I shall destroy you all. Starting with the lactose intolerant. Moo.
All right. There's no password on it. Everybody should be able to get in. So we'll see. I'm going to pull my happy little butt over to the side. Actually, you know what? I'm jumping in. First person that gets in here, I'll fight. And there it is. And there it is. Because to be honest, I see some people that should have dropped out like a while ago. Because I see some people that have been here since the start of the stream. I was playing the elite round. Hang on. Do. I'm loving it. Now while we're waiting, I'm gonna let Willie here, like not Willie. I'm gonna let Scott go here body me real quick. Only just started, been a hot minute. No, I know you're fine. They know who I'm talking about. I don't want to be very selective, but if I gotta call them out, I'll call them out. I ain't got no beef with that. Skirt. Oh boy, here we go. Yep. This is gonna be one of those kind of fights. See, I'm getting bodied right now. Getting totally bodied. Totally gophered right now. Getting totally gophered right now. I'm getting gophered. Whoop! See, that's why I don't play, because I'm no good at this game. I'll practice. See, some of y'all will practice y'all combos and scenarios. I don't do none of that. I'll just be like, look, I'm just gonna jump in and play and do whatever. That would have been crazy wild, but crazy. Oh, that's crazy. That's nice though. That's crazy. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get at least one, dang it. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one. I don't care about nothing else as long as I get one. And I'm done. That's crazy, but okay. The kick was crazy. GG's. Oh, that's crazy. I'm gonna go now. It has been nice being here, and hopefully to see you tomorrow. Bye, Tribe, Mambo, and others. No worries, Prime. Thank you so much for coming over and hanging out, my friend. Have a good rest of your evening. Or afternoon, whatever's going on in your time zone. Whatever's going on in there. That's me skedaddle to the back of the line. Skiddity beep 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 boop boo. You're heading to bed? No worries, Prime. Thank you so much again for coming in and hanging out during the stream. Really do appreciate that. You have an awesome rest of your evening. All right, let's go. Let's get it. That's crazy, Diamond. That's crazy. Oh, I can take the hat off now because Lena's not looking. I'm kidding. Not that it matters anyway, but I already had said what I had to say. I'm cool. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Yeah. So cool. What is that in the back? Oh, this is the Metal Gear stage. I was like, what in the heck is that in the background? Looking at people actually doing combos and stuff makes me realize that me just kind of reminds me that me just kind of, shall we say, swinging it might not be the best strat. I mean, that part. I mean, there's some people that spend their time, they get that practice in and do what they do. I just don't practice. Honestly, I don't. Because I know if I go to practice, then I'm going to be like, I'm going to be hard on myself because I'm like, man, I practiced. I should be better than this, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, I don't practice. I just jump in and go. If I have a good game because I'm being diabolical, then perfect. If I don't, perfect. It's all about the natural fun. It's all about the natural fun of things. I legit just throw random moves and just hope that it works. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. There's nothing like, you know, button mashing in the sense of things. And to kind of go to get the things going. Oh my goodness. It's a close match right over here. I mean, Isaiah out there holding it down. But will they clutch the W? Who is going to clutch the W? Yeah, button mashing is what I did in Mortal Kombat. Oh, GG's. A close one indeed. A close one indeed. GG's, guys. Evil Triforce does smash on Mondays and Tri-Harps. You know, I thought about doing that once before. I thought about like one day just like one day when I go on vacation, I was like going in and just like switch my entire streaming schedule up. Just be like, yep, we're doing Smash on Monday, and then we're doing Mario Kart on Friday, and then we're doing Mario Party on Wednesday. Just like swap everything up, just to totally mess with y'all and be like, what in the world? What's going on here? You ever go into a grocery store and be like, listen to folks complain that the store changed stuff around, but they're like, oh man, I can't find it. They changed stuff around. It's like, what, do you expect them to keep it in the same way forever? Come on now. Come on now. That's like saying that you're gonna keep your bowl in the same spot because you're growing. No, that stuff's gonna move as you grow. Like, fortunately, SD, but clutch all the same. I mean, a W's a W, right? A gig is a gig is a gig. It's a gig. I love the Mario Bros. Airship theme in the arena. I love that song. That's why I picked it. I love that song. I got Legos I gotta put together, guys. I got Legos I gotta put together. I got a Zelda Lego set over here. I got Lego set. I got Lego sets all over the place. I got Lego sets underneath my desk over here, and I'm like, man, I gotta do something with that. All right, it was fun being in the stream, but I gotta go. No worries, Pro Train. I really do appreciate you coming through and hanging out with us, my friend. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and hope to see you on the next one. Ampro is now leaving the chat, but what do they really think? Will they come back again? Will they try to challenge another opponent? Find out next time on the exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z apostrophe plus alpha. Am I going to go to sleep tonight? And the answer might just surprise you. Yes. Even despite the fact that I'm drinking this Red Bull. I have 16 million GSP as King K. Rool. What's your power level? Mine's bigger than yours.
No.
No. Just to let you know, thank you for letting us know, Pro Train, that your power level is at 16 million. I appreciate that. I could have gone the rest of my life not knowing that, but I appreciate you sharing that. That was disrespectful. The jumping on them and then letting them just drift into nothingness is crazy. It's over 9,000! I guess I should have said I gotta leave game, not the stream. No, you're fine. You're fine. A good point, Broly. If you know, you know.
Ignoring someone this entire time.
Broly's wife.
Well, technically, I was the one who killed Frieza.
That's hot.
That's hot. Think of the bloodline, boy. Think of the bloodline.
So, can I help you?
No, but maybe I can help you.
I need an adult.
I am an adult. By the way, I only hit you because I had pent-up aggression against your father. Take that. And now we're all making Dragon Ball Z references. Yeah.
Why?
Because they're loaded in the
Why does
stream.
he keep kicking me in the
Oof. When's the next stream, by the way? If you're asking when the next Smash stream is going to be, it's going to be not next Saturday, but Saturday after next.
What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
Yeah, what, 9,000? It's going to be on the 30th of May. Is when the next Smash stream is going to be. But if you're talking about stream in general, my next anchor style stream is going to be Mario Kart Monday Madness, and I'll be on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That'll be my next coming stream. But next Smash one won't be until the 30th of May. Skibbity bop, boody bop, bobbity bop, bop, ba ba. To be right back. No worries, my friend. No worry. What? Was that a self-destruct? Self-destruct. Dang. Dang. Using the whole fist, Doc? The fact he reached back through the mirror and broke it and then pulled his arm through before the entire thing shattered is absolutely diabolical. I'm just saying. Edge guarding at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. It was a suicide Andrew used. It was a suicide Andrew used down B off stage. Ah, okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. That's crazy. That is so crazy. What's crazy is this pink hair in my head. That's what's crazy. All this pink hair. I got pink hair in my hair. It looked like somebody took a magic highlighter and colored my hair while I was sleeping. See, in this light, it looks like it's just regular pink, whatever. But like when I get the close up on it, it's like, yeah, man, this hair looks like trash. Trash. GG's, guys. I really gotta get up and file these games away because holy crap. I have a lot of games. I got Switch 2 games. I got PS5 games. I just got games that I really need to be putting up. You guys remember Skylanders? Yes, I actually still have my Skylanders, believe it or not. I still have my Skylanders. Including the, if I'm not mistaken, the Donkey Kong and Bowser Skylanders that they released. I do have those. Y'all remember the Lego Dimensions? I got a couple of those floating around. And of course the Skylinks. Or was it Skylinks? Oh, Starlinks. The Starlinks sets. I got a couple of the ships of the Starlinks, but I only got the the Starlinks one because of the Star Fox. I'm playing Superchargers right now with Bowser. Yo, let's go! I'm so behind on my amiibos. I've been like, there's like amiibos that came out, and I'm like, man, I really need to buy these amiibos and like add them to my collection. But I'm like, man, I don't even know where to start. I really don't even know where to start. Hold up. No, I'm about to say, look at that focus. Okay. So, in retrospect, guys, up to the current point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 11 Switch games that I bought throughout the last 3 years that I have not put up. That's 11. 4 PS4 games. 10 PS5 games. And 5 Switch 2 games. Up to this point, over the course of 3 years. Those are a grand total of, let's see, 11, 8, 4, 29. That's basically, I got 30 games that are sitting in my floor that I haven't put up yet, that I bought over the course of 3 years. Either whether it be birthday or I bought it saying I was going to stream it, whatever, yada, yada, yada. It's there. And that's still not including the fact that I got a box full of games back behind me in bulk that I need to put up. And everything else is absolutely just diabolical. Oh, I know the guy you mean. Yeah, he is crazy as Little Mac. Ooh, that's kind of crazy. Well, I'm back home, but finally got out of the Oscars parking lot. That place is packed. I mean, well, it's Oscar Mayer Wiener after all. You just got back from a graduation party. Why are you just getting back from a graduation party? Why are you not still at said graduation party? Darylita said, I could be anywhere doing whatever I want, but I'm not missing a Smash stream, dang it. I'm not missing a Smash stream. I'm coming in. Even if it's for 30 minutes, I'm coming in for that Smash stream. And not a second worse. Oh my goodness. Crazy. Crazy for feeling. Okay, Isaiah's waiting on me to press the button. He's waiting on me to press the button. I got games scattered all over the floor that I need to pick back up now because I was being irresponsible. I was being completely irresponsible. Like, nope, I'm not going to do that. Yep, same usual move. Yep. Predictable. Too easy. Nice. Nice, nice. Aren't you just slick? I sit on you. I sit on you. I sit on you. See, you know, I feel like I'm being cheated a little bit. I feel like I'm being cheated a little bit. Just a little. Crazy. Good, good. She's always using her head game. Sorry, I had to say that. Oh my gosh, I had to say that. My bad. Get out of here. What are you doing? I'm invincible for right now. Come on. You ever heard of iframes? Come on. Good pause. Yeah, I'd edge guard too. GG's. Well, that's not that's nostalgia. I haven't heard that song in a minute. I probably should watch that movie at some point. I thought he was interesting when he was a kid, a little kid before I got into music in the 90s. I'm like, that's crazy. No, I was talking about the Oscar custard. Oh, today is the reopening after the fire back in no. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. See, you did good, and then you did what you normally did. Butt kick or some dumb like that you would put in there instead of just being like GG's.
You know what you need?
So you were being good, and then you effed it all up by putting that bull in the chat. Good job.
Destroy you all, starting with the lactose intolerant. Moo moo, moo.
Some people, that's one of the reasons why I don't play that often, because it's like that right there. It's like, bro, you didn't have to say all that. All you had to say was just GG's and keep the moving. That's it. You ain't got to add the extra bull.
Blondie,
What?
don't fuck up. Because if you do fuck up, you're gonna have to answer to me.
Use the hashtag
You had one job to rain scorn down upon him. You up. I know I did. I don't play that often. It is what it is. It be what it be. For whatever you dream, welcome to the stream.
Behold, buried the blood of us. The get good.
The get goodinator. The match was also very close, not to mention. I mean, true. Very, very true. The match was very close. But was it close enough? Was it worthy of all the content that's out there in YouTube land? Was it worthy? Was it worthy indeed? I will tell you what else is worthy is that we did hit the 20 like hype like moments ago, and I just didn't get a chance to say anything about it. So guys, say something in the chat if you guys would like 3,000 points or coins for the 10 like hype that we already achieved in the 20 like hype. Say something in the chat, and I'll give you 3,000 coins. Talk to me in the chat. And giving coins to the frats. Me, I will gladly take some coins for a hamburger today. Jump up and say, whoa, 3,000 coins? Let's go.
Money.
We got to have money.
Money.
Yes, if you've been active in the chat, you're going to get some cash. Give it a cash. All right. 3,000 coins going out in 3, 2, 1, and away they go. 3,000 coins going out to the chat. GG's, guys. Thank you so much for the 20 like hype. We're currently at 23 likes, which is absolutely amazing, guys. Thank you so much again for the 23 likes. Really do appreciate that. You guys are amazing. Y'all could have been anywhere on the freaking web today. Y'all could have been anywhere doing anything else other than what you're doing right now. But the fact you came over here and hang out with me while we play some Smash and just enjoy the vibe stuff, really do appreciate that. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for the coins. I mean, you're welcome for the chat, Marie. I mean, you're definitely welcome for the chat. You're definitely welcome for that. But you're welcome for the coins as well. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. Oh my goodness. Monet. You're welcome, Lynn. You're quite welcome.
Birdup.
GG's to everybody in the chat. GG's. Isaiah put up a good fight, but GG's nonetheless. GG's all around. Thanks for the insert money redeem here. That's crazy. Big facts. The biggest of the facts. The facts are the biggies. Slippy's dead. Nice. Yes, that part. I was wondering why my asthma has been active, and I just remembered I forgot to take my steroid inhaler. I take that to help with the inflammation of my lungs. Be right back. I gotta rectify that. Yo, you've been taking your go rectify that there, Marie. Definitely go rectify that, like, quickly. So how is Smash going tonight, Try? It's actually going pretty good. You know, I've just really, honestly, I've just been chilling, just, you know, like I've been doing, just chilling, watching you guys have fun. How about you, Lynn? How's everything going on your end? Hope you had an awesome day. Would you rather have an autistic son or a what? How about we don't ask questions like that ever, ever? Ever. Come on, man. Let's mind our manners, okay? Come on. Let's mind our manners. That wasn't even don't ever do that again. Ever. You will find yourself in the shadow realm the next time you do anything like that again. I'm being dead serious. Don't ever do that again. Y'all are crazy. But no, we ain't doing that. We ain't definitely doing that. We need to control ourselves. I mean, I get it. You just graduated and you happy, but that right there, nuh-uh. Negatory. It was a good day. Watched a bunch of YouTube videos and watched an episode of Taxi in my basement while I was exercising. Now that is a day well spent. That's definitely a day well spent. I'm glad you had an awesome day. Glad you had an awesome day, Lynn. That definitely tells me you had a pretty good day.
Ugh,
pretty productive.
You're totally nuts. Punch him in the throat.
Punch him in the throat.
Not my throat! I need that for swallowing!
That's no good.
That's crazy.
So Mario, how did you come back after defeating Dargon?
To answer that, we need to talk about parallel universes.
We definitely need to talk about parallel universes. Like, most definitely. Ugh. I didn't know that Christopher Lloyd didn't join Taxi until the second season, until this year when I was watching Taxi on the Nick at Night. I started with the one of the later seasons. Ah, I got you. Ooh, that had to hurt. That had to hurt. That had to hurt a lot. Like, a lot. Like, yeah. GG's, guys. GG's. Let's go ahead and move it on. Keep in mind, guys, if you guys win 3 in a row, please make sure you're going to the back of the line, okay? Let's make sure we're going to the back of the line when you win 3 in a row, okay? Welcome back, Marie.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts! That'll be $4, baby! You want fries with that?
3, 2, 1, go!
Where is Discord? There we go. skibidi bop 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 boo boo boo. Oh no, 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 not this one. Definitely not that one. I guess I've used this one before. I'm not sure. Dang, I haven't logged in on this in a hot minute. What in the world's going on here? What? How dare? How dare you not be logged in? Garbage. GG's, by the way. How dare you, Streamlabs, not be logged in? How dare? How dare you? How dare my? How dare you dare? How dare you? Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Cool beans. Skibidi bop. Booba bop 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 ba. Link is out there killing it right now. He killing it. He killing it. Oh, the Mike Tyson's punch, but the punch out ring is kind of crazy. Actually, the punch out ring is kind of it's crazy, but it's also a little on the annoying side. But you know, what do we know about that, right? GG's. Congratulations on the GG's, guys. Awesome fight. Awesome fight. The awesome fight. Uh-huh. And then I need to double check something here real quick. While y'all are fighting it out over there, you're fighting it out, I'm just gonna double check something. Show me some more options, and we're gonna go to properties. Details. Yo, Cozy, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you popping in to say hi. Hope everything's going well. Fancy, everybody's saying it's fancy to see nighttime. Nighttime's amazing. Nighttime's super, super popular and amazing. So yeah, I could totally see why a lot of people like the man of the night, the Mr. Ouija himself. Ouija is just an amazing person. He is absolutely amazing. We're gonna find out. Sonic wins. Flawless victory. Fatality. Not really. But ice cream-tality. Yes. That part. Who's up next? Is it me? It is me. Imagine that. Imagine that. Oh, we're gonna play Sonic? Yeah, I already know where I'm about to go with that one. Did I just get kicked out? Okay, that's weird, but okay, cool. Whatever. Whatevers. 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 If it wants to kick me out, it kicks me out. Whatever. Whatever. Bro got kicked from his own arena. I did. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in and join. They're like, nope, bye. Anyways, guys, if you have not checked out the amazing Cozy Gamer Mama, you should go over there and check her out. She's absolutely amazing. She does Animal Crossing content on her channel. She's super sweet, super vibey, and definitely diabolical. So, guys, go over there where it says, hey, listen, go show some love to the amazing Cozy Gamer Mama by subbing to that channel by clicking on the link right over there. Leave a like on their latest video, comment on their latest stream, and of course, if you like what you see, please be sure to drop a subby for my buddy. And if you want to be notified whenever they do go live and drop new content, please be sure you hit that bell and you get a ring-a-ding-ding when they are on the stream. No, I'm not doing any 1v1s. No. No. As soon as I'm done streaming, I'm going straight to bed, my dude. Going straight to bed. It's been one hell of a week. I need my sleep. Why can't you just why can't you trust duck doctors? They're all, oh my god, Sean Papa. That's diabolical. That's diabolical. Speaking of diabolical, you know, I've noticed that some folks are supposed to be doing rotations, like they're supposed to be like leaving the lobby after they've been there for a certain amount of time. And I'm not gonna call anybody out, pointing elbows, or calling names, but there's a certain amount of people that have been in here since the beginning and they haven't swapped out yet. So I'm just gonna let y'all know about that. Let you know about that. I don't want to air you out or anything, but you know, y'all know who you are. Just saying. 70% diabolical is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Ouija! Is Ouija still in the chat? Ow, that was fudge. That was so disrespectful. Jesus. My dude put both feet in his face and said, something feels off? Well, what feels on? What feels on? Because I don't feel anything off. I feel things that are on. Nighttime Luigi says, I'm here. Actually, my most hated character. Oh my gosh. I haven't ran into anybody that actually did, like, be like, care for Sonic. Like, going against a Sonic. That's what I'm saying. So I'm distracted, still working on my project. Oh, I got you. Mambo, you love to use it up B spike, don't you? I mean, hey, if it works, it works, my guy. Look, if it works, it works. W at all costs, right? W at all costs. Let's see how long it takes, right? I'm gonna start a timer. And we'll see how long it takes. Imagine going flying in the background going like this. That's crazy. Getting sent to the background. Only way I could have won. Look, like I said, W at any cost, all right? Look, a W's a W, all right? W's a W. I ain't mad at it. It might be a little annoying, but at the end of the day, a W is a W, okay? Oh, look at that. It didn't work. It didn't work. It said, what you doing, try? Oh, I think I remember what I didn't do. No. Turn off. Turn off. Toin off.
Art,
I don't want to alarm you, but Capcom presents. Okay, look, Streamlabs. I didn't ask you to start up, all right? I asked you to just go away. Go away, Streamlabs. Go away. Close window. Skirt. Let's go over here. Yep, I knew I missed a step someplace. There we go. I missed a step. That was Pikachu? Yes, it was indeed Pikachu. Yes, it was Pikachu. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh, Streamlabs. Seriously. I didn't ask for Streamlabs. Streamlabs asked for me. Yes, we know. You can just, yes, and yes, get lost, okay? We're good. Bro, come on! Go away! I don't want the updater! Get lost! Get lost, Streamlabs. Pause. Oh, let me look over here real quick. Trainer Mystic, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Gaps, you uploaded it? No, not really. I just got the beginnings of it started. Is this like your first ever face cam / microphone stream? No, it's probably like my, I don't know what, like my 100 something if, like 200 something if. That's a whole lot. Doing fine. Glad to hear you doing fine. You see the DM? All right. I'm checking in just a minute. Keep it up. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Behold, bury the blood of us, the good coordinator!
We're gonna just go ahead and just drop it right where it's at. But I'm going to give you a very formal, straightforward, final, and one only warning. You step out of line like that again, you're gone for good. Period. That's all I'm going to tell you. That's all I'm going to tell you. So don't step out of line again. Moving forward, guys. Moving forward. This over with. It's done. It's been held. It's handled, dealt with. We don't need to talk about it again. But if you step out of line like that again, you're done for. GG's. Yeah. Yes, 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 the best. I was looking for something and then I got sidetracked. I get that a lot, actually. What is that skin on Ridley? It's tough skin. Tough skin. Tough skin. Tough skin. Oh, cloud. That no. That's what I need to go back and do. More like Ridley. That's crazy. I would not take such disrespect about my dude Ridley, alright? Ridley's still cool people, alright? There's no such disrespect. Oh no! Oh no. Oh damn. Oh no indeed. Okay, definitely oh no indeed. Oh no! He sent me the elbow. The people's elbow. That's crazy. Oh man, the wife. No! That's crazy. That's diabolically crazy. I got cheated, but that's okay. Gotta scratch that back a little bit. 67! 67. 67. Oh my goodness. GG's, guys. GG's. You know, I could have swore they had this thing set where just for promises, address, email, phone number. That was good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Much appreciate that. Oh, what the heck? Ooh, choke me, daddy! Choke me! Oh, that's garbage. That's garbage, but okay. Bet. 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 No! Hey, choking me in the air? Bet. Cool. Oh, what the flip? Oh, man, I missed it. I totally wouldn't try to do that, but okay, bet. Of course, we knew that was coming.
You must get his.
That's crazy. GG's. 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 He'd been waiting all stream to do that. All stream. Stream. That warlock punch was perfectly timed. It was. It was indeed. He low-key was panicking for a little bit, but, you know, I just stopped trying because, you know, I knew what he was going for. I let him have it. It's cool. It's cool. Ganon does Ganon things. They do. Dang, that still doesn't work. Oh, no, I forgot. I haven't finished working on it yet. What the hell? I need to go back and finish working on it. That's what I need to do. But I have redeemed like a long time ago. That's crazy. Am I missing something? Art box. That's crazy. Oh, I think I see what happened. Isn't this technically child abuse? I don't know. That depends on how you look at that. It really depends on how you look at that. Wait a minute, why does that say oh, I'm doing it on the wrong one. There we go. That would explain it. I'm definitely doing it on the wrong one. Holy shnikes, what the hell am I doing? I'm out here skipping steps and everything. That laugh was menacing. Oh my gosh. I love that shit. my goodness. Good old Tom and Jerry. Oh my gosh. That's now I gotta give it the full test. I gotta give it the full test. I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not because oh, there it goes. All right, there we go. It's the laugh that gets me. It's the look. It's the standard mod, and then all of a sudden the mod managers. It's like you mods out here think y'all got it all, and then the mod managers, the managing mods come through and be like, bruh. If there was one more, they'd be like Triforce and Coin. the owners. Look, it'd be like channel owners. It'd be standard mods, managing mods, and then channel owners. Because we supersede y'all. Behind closed doors, I'm just saying. He's like, huh, you gave me an idea. No worries, my dude. No worries. We're probably going to be streaming for like another 20 minutes and we're going to wrap it up. We're going to wrap it up. We're going to put the rope-a-dope on it. I technically did a little work. I actually added the redeem. Actually, what I should have done is actually add it to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to take it down. I'm going to take it down, and I'm going to add it to... I'm going to add it to my streamer bot. So that way I can let mods actually redeem that, not like everybody else. That way, you know, that'd be kind of like the... That'd be like the code name for like, hey, somebody needs to get the hell up out of here real quick. So I mean, I'm gonna leave it on Streamlabs for right now, but I'm probably gonna go ahead and move it over to StreamerBot and set up a command for StreamerBot. I felt like we needed some mod humor. Yes. And see, that's the thing. That's the thing I do like about the Streamlabs part of it, is that I can make like default profiles and then have redeems pop up or have redeems usable for different profiles, and then that'd be that. But it's just so much work to try to be like, all right, do this profile for this, then do that profile for that, and stuff like that. Because I actually would like to do like some redeems where it's like not all the randomness like I usually like to have, but like just specifically like, you know, kind of like how we have emojis in the chat that kind of say like we're happy, we're sad, or we're GG and whatever. I actually like to have like some redeems that you guys can actually do those during the time I'm playing like games and stuff like Elden Ring or something like that. Y'all could like use to cheer, you know, cheer on or encourage stuff other than the usual stuff that some folks like to like low-key spam all the time. You know, but that within itself takes a lot of work. So I still got to go back through and try to figure out the shout outs with the other stuff that I need to have done and stuff like that. You know what? I wonder something. I wonder if this still works. Oh yeah, that still works. Yeah. Why was it so short? Why was it so... Wait a minute, where'd it go? Why was it so short? Oh, that's because it was that. Zero roll. God, I remember the day I was up all night long and I made that redeem. Or not that redeem, but that That command, oh my god, it was so... I knew when I was making that, I was just like, oh my god, I'm about to catch all the levels of hell. Not only am I going to catch hell because I'm using Cyrano in a Rickroll, but I'm also going to catch hell because I ruined the Rickroll all in the same go. I killed 2 birds with 1 stone and totally didn't use a slingshot. Cyrano is still a sir no. Look, you, Marie, you can get up out of here with all that slander. Told you. Told you get up out of here with all that slander. My boy Cyrano can stay here. All right, that's my dude. William with 69% diabolical. Leave that alone. Don't leave that alone. That was good. I have my moments. I can't have moments like Ouija does. Ouija be coming up with some good over there. And he be dropping them in the Discord. I'm like, bro, where? How do you come up with this stuff? And I'd be like, I can't come up with this stuff like he come up with this stuff. Definitely put me at the edge of my seat. That Sonic GG's. Yo, let's go. Luigi is always filled with shenanigans. This is true. This is definitely true. Redbeard, how you doing, my dude? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Long time no see. How's it going, my friend? How is it going? How's life been treating you? How's the gigs? How's things going? Ghost Chris Plays, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in on the Twitch side. Have you learned that non-affiliates on Twitch can now apply for perks for subs and bits, but the downside to it is you'll need to become an affiliate to get the payout. Dang, that's pretty fudged up right there. I might as well just go to affiliate at that point. So you mean to tell me I can submit to be affiliate but not be affiliate, but have to be affiliate to get paid out for affiliate, or not to be I had to be affiliate to not, so I can get paid out for affiliate. That's garbage. I mean, I get it. I get it. It's incentive to go in and try to like get to where you got to get, but that's crazy. That's crazy. But Ghost Chris, thank you so much for coming over on the Twitch side and hanging out with us, my friend. I really do appreciate that. I didn't hear about the downside of it, but I mean, I did hear about the whole thing about it because Slonko told me about it, and I was like, oh, I was excited. I was like, okay, I said, I might actually go look into doing that. But now that you done told me that, I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm not doing all that shit. Get that. I might as well just. That's like when it's kind of like YouTube's thing of saying like, well, you can get mid-level monetization if you get 500 subs and this amount of but in order to get like the full thing of it, then you have to get like 1,000 where you get to redirect and everything else. It's like, I like the way YouTube did it because like they give you the perk and you still get the payout on it while you work your way up to get to the 1,000 and get the rest of the stuff. But Twitch, that's kind of like saying, hey man, you can get this and you make all the money in the world, but until you become affiliated officially, then we're gonna keep your money. I beat and played Final Fantasy VII on the Switch 2 for the first time ever. I'm playing the Rebirth demo. Nice. I didn't get the chance to play it on the other platforms. Oh, okay, I got you. I see what you mean. Opening a spot in the arena. 3 sets of wins. You know, when you get 3 sets of wins, all you do is go to the back of the line. You don't have to like leave the lobby, unless you've been there for a little bit of it.
3, 2, 1, go!
To quote Patrick, I don't get it. I don't get it either. Katie, welcome back. How are you doing? I'm surprised that you're still awake. Everything okay? I know you were trying to get some sleep earlier, or I think you just left because you had to do something. I'm not really sure. I thought I wanted to, but welcome back. It's good to see you. How are things going? I think I deserve a good break and enjoy the chat. No, Scott, you're all good, my friend. You're all good. We're gonna, like I said, we're probably gonna get ready to wrap up in like 15 minutes because it's going on midnight, and I'm gonna need to start probably in a moment. Be looking at. I was asleep, but I'm now awake. I got you. I figured I was like, I knew you said you were going to bed. And I'm like, oh, you're awake? So, truth be told, did you just wake up from whatever sleep you're getting, or did Hunter wake you up? This reminds me, I need to renew my NSO. Yes, please renew your NSO before you forget. I don't have to renew mine until, God, I don't renew mine until like November, December or something like that. But I always try to like see if I can find a good deal on one, and then like go ahead and get that 1 year locked in at a better price. And you know, I really honestly don't need it anymore because the only person that actually shares the perks is Coin, because my daughters don't have Switches anymore. Even though one of them came back up here and was like wanting to play on a Switch because they want to play Tamagotchi Life, but I was like, that requires you to have the game, and it also requires you to have a Switch system. And since you don't have either or, that just ain't gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen. Now technically, my middle daughter, she still got hers. I'm not commenting on. Say less, Katie. Say less. Say less. Say less. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you at all. No, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Okay, I'm gonna fight you. Oh my goodness. I'm about to get bodied. I'm about to get this tail in the no-no spot. Come on, good buddy. Oh, I tanked that. How about that? Oh, that was disgusting. That was really disgusting. You just want to choke me, that's all. That's crazy! Okay, cool. Bet. Whatever. But see, you got greedy. That's the problem. You got greedy twice. That's the problem.
Did you like the way I fingered you? I wasn't too rough, was I?
Pause to everything you just
That's
said.
crazy. That's crazy. GG's. GG's, my guy. GG's. Of course I lose after I sit I mean, I saw what you're doing. It's cool. And that's coming from a person that was playing Ridley for a good while. That's why I was kind of like, I see what you're doing, okay? Like Vegeta would say, the funny thing is, I know you're playing me. Nadina, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I feel bad after losing, even after hitting a P twice. It's all good, my dude. It's all about the fun. It's like I said, it's all about the fun. It is literally all about the fun. You want fair square. Yo, Ghost Chris, welcome on YouTube side, my friend. How are we doing? Loading. 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 Sensabine! Sensabine! Partly for YouTube is 500 subs and 3K watch hours, and for fully on is 1K and 4K. So yeah, so it's pretty much like 500 more and then 1,000 and then like another 1,000 watch hours, which is reasonable. But at least YouTube truly goes in and what happened? What happened? Did the whole place just shut down? What the frick? Bruh. 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 And more. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. I don't even think I'm gonna open up a room after that. That's crazy. Because we got like 10 minutes. Bruh. Bruh. It was. I was like, bro, what happened? I'm waiting for it to load. And I was like, it's like, nope. Room closed. Nintendo said you had enough fun. Nintendo said you had enough fun, guys. Y'all need to shut that off. Shut it down. Shut it down. They said shut it down. Exactly. They said shut that shit down. It streams, I know, right? They said shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. You just want to fight me so you can try to do the redeem again. I mean, there's really no. I'd just kill myself, honestly. You know. The mom was like, "Today is Saturday. Next Saturday he's coming home." Wait a minute, who's coming home? Wait, what a miss. Hold on, what a miss. What a miss. What a miss. Oh no! Don't stick it. Don't stick the long thing in me now. Don't do that.
That's no good.
Nice pick. Nice pick.
Pause.
GG's. GG's. Now before you launch me, I gotta get a little damage off of you real quick. Okay, gotta get a little damage. There you go. Now you can launch me. Now you can launch me. Woo! Yo, how you doing? Oh, thank you. What can I say? But you're welcome. You can just go over there real quick, okay? Ow! Why you have to stab me? Dang, that's my toenail, bro. You didn't have to clip my toenail like that. Anyways, so like I said, just a little bit of damage. Let me get the little chip. Let me get a little chip. Let me get a little chip. A little chip right there, and put some ranch on it. All right. Oh no! No! I'm getting bum rush. You are my father. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. The long reach of the law. Nuh-uh.
The fuck you mean, nah?
I wasn't trying to do that, but I guess that was not worth it because I wasn't trying to do that. Bye-bye. GG's, guys. GG's.
Yes! Yes!
shouldn't have taken that chance. Now here's my remorseful dance.
Do the kick!
I'm gonna get my one, okay? I'm gonna get my one. Oh my gosh. GG's, my guy. GG's. See, this is the reason why I don't practice. Because then when that happens, the fun stuff happens. Isn't...
No. No.
Oh, Arm Joe? What's up, my dude? What's up? Nice. Oh, my shoulder blade. Oh, here gives me the Megatroid. My shoulder blade. Ooh, that would have been nasty. Oh, just outside the reach. Just outside the reach. Hold on, wait a minute. What do you mean? Nah, what you doing, bro? Okay, GG's. GG's. Oh, crazy. Crazy. That's cool. GG's. GG's. I'm dead. I'm good. GG's though. GG's. GG's. No! You threw off my groove!
I'm sorry, but you've thrown off the Emperor's groove.
I did it on him earlier, so he gets to do it to me. Only 100K? What do you mean 100K? What was 100K, man? IDK, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in. D-More, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. You got better. I don't know about all that. It's over 9,000. What 9,000? Yes, it's over 9,000. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Let's not do that. Is it worth it? Oh, about the cereal roll? Yes. It's only 100,000. Oh my goodness. Is that worth it? This is... You know, one of these days I need to learn how to raid on Twitch. I need to learn how to do that. I'm going to have to talk to my sis and be like, how do you raid on Twitch? How do you do it? Or I'll talk to April about it. Maybe one of these days. When I can actually catch up with her. First actual redeem on that, though, it took 1 mil from me instead of 1,000K. Wait a minute. For which one? Which one? You talking about the cereal roll? Yeah, it's supposed to take $1 million because I priced it at $1 million.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
It's over 9,000!
What, 9,000?
I put it like that because, you know, that song does trigger copyright stuff, so I put it at 1 million so that way if anybody redeems it, it's going to have to be worth it. It's going to have to be worth it. But I'll double check it. I think it should only be 100K, but if it's 1 million, then I must have changed it a while back and didn't know it. It says 100K though, so you should fix it. I'll take it back. Oh, if it still says 100K, then okay, that's fine. I'll tweak it eventually. I'll probably leave it where it is. Because people forget that it's even there, to be honest. So, you know, I don't have to worry about it too much. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Have a good night, Renee. Thank you so much for coming through and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I will hopefully get to catch up with you sooner or later. I'll see you on the next stream, sweetheart. Looking at stuff, looking at stuff. Excuse me. Yo, let's go. GG's. GG's. All right, guys. GG's all around. I think we're going to go ahead and end it here. We're going to go ahead and do a raid out to a cozy content creator this evening who is actually doing some Dreamlight Valley right now, but we were going to go and show her some love support because she's come through and hung out with us many times before. Yes, we are ending. We are ending. It is after midnight. I need to take my pink hair self and go get some sleep because I literally worked 6 days this week and I've had the equivalent of like maybe 8 hours of sleep over the course of 6 days. So yeah, I definitely need to go get some sleep. But guys, thank you so much for coming through and hanging out on the Smash Stream. I hope you guys had an amazing time. I know I did, because you guys always make it like super awesome. But like I said, we're gonna raid out over to another content creator who is basically now aware that we're raiding over because somebody by the name of, they're gonna get eradicated. That's the end of that. I just said earlier not to do that, but okay, cool. Anyways, so we're gonna go in and raid out over to Meredith real quick. We're gonna give them a Triforce and Coin raid, and no need to spam it. Only say it once in the chat. And when you go over there, make sure you just leave a like and a sub if you haven't subbed to her already. And we're gonna go ahead and show her some love. The Triforce Hunter and Coin Halo raid. the love that we always like to show. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick before she goes in stream, because that happens a lot. Other than that, I might stream a little later this evening. If not, I'll probably stream tomorrow, with me trying to attempt to finish Elden Ring and beat the Elden boss, and then try to finish the DLC. Probably do that chill stream tomorrow sometime soon while I'm not doing anything else. And we'll be back again on Monday for the amazing Mario Kart Monday Madness awesomeness. So yes, guys, go make sure you tune in for that. So let me go ahead and give some shout outs here to everybody, because okay, look, y'all could have been anywhere on the internet today. Y'all supposed to come over here and hang out with me, and I really do appreciate your time and the interaction you guys have here. I really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you guys so very much. Shout out to Pretzel for celebrating 2 months in the Coin Hunters Guild. Greatly love the support. Lux Loves Gaming, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for doing that. Really do appreciate that. And guys, again, if you got a membership from Lux Love Gaming, from where she did the gifted memberships, please be sure to tell them thank you before it's all said and done. And yeah, I think that's gonna be about it. So guys, let's go ahead and get this raid going over here. I am Triforce Hunter with Triforce Hunter Coin Halo Gaming, saying love, peace, and chicken grease. We will see you all on the next stream. But until then, guys, have an awesome rest of your weekend. Get some rest, play some games, just chill. Do what you guys do. And we will see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
It's pure fun for everybody. In our gaming world, we're free. Come join us.